You look like me. You look like me after I've been in the hot sun and then smoked a couple blunts. Tired
my
and
brother,
fucked up. Goddamn, that's who he is.
my brother hooked me up with some fucking ganja. I'm good.
Oh yeah, you straight. You know
Yeah,
you.
it was a nice size. It was a nice size bag. It looked good too, man.
Hairy, like
That shit
fuzzy
looked good.
wuzzy was a
He sent me a
bear.
That's crazy
what
work.
when the strain called the shit that killed Elvis.
Yeah, the shit they killed Elvis is what they called it. And they ain't fucking lying either. You gotta be
Is that what he
careful.
gave you?
Yeah, that's what they call it.
No, I know that's what they call it, but is that what he gave you?
Yeah,
Holy shit!
they gave
That's
it.
good shit, man. That's good shit.
They gave it another name. Fuzzy Wuzzy was a bear.
Oh my god, what kind of names do they have for these
It
shit?
was a nice size. It was a gallon Ziploc. It didn't have to be full like what that much. Don't see my fingers, but
Yeah, it's probably a half bag.
it was in a gallon bag, not a quart bag,
In a gallon
not a
bag.
sandwich bag, a gallon bag.
Yeah.
It was a half a sandwich bag. Oh yeah, you good for about a good month.
I'm good for a minute. I'm
Oh
telling
This is
no,
how
no, no! It's like
natural
it was
smoke.
like
Like
a
some motherfuckers say he good for a minute. Yeah, about 2 years.
you. Yeah. I brought
Hey,
my brother moonshine. He goes, "Hey, I got something for you, and for that moonshine."
hell yeah.
He goes, "That's the shit that killed Elvis."
Oh man.
Yeah, I'm like, "Fuck."
Give it to you. You like, wait a minute, didn't I crawl back to your shit the last time, motherfucker, smoking this?
You know, that's the one that I was telling you. I sat around a fucking bonfire for 2 hours and fucking didn't get up.
Hell yeah.
Nobody around.
uh,
So I
That's
saw your buddy on the freaking MHRT network there, Mike.
dude,
Oh, fucking
which
Piano
one?
Man.
I didn't see him on there.
Oh well, imagine that.
Your lips ain't going with your voice.
I know
Your
why.
audio and your video aren't lined up. Okay, it's okay.
Is that better? Yes. No.
Uh, you was good in the first place. I don't know. Or maybe it was
I
small.
mean, for
What's
a while, I'm going like, damn, I only smoked a bowl.
the
Come on now.
I mean, Yoshi in the building. What's happening, Yoshi?
Yoshi,
Appreciate you
what's up,
pulling up, my brother.
Yoshi?
So when I was
Hope
getting
you
off the
get, hope you.
MHRT one, I said, "Hey, I got something for you from Sacktown Raider Mike."
Hell yeah.
Uh,
Didn't say shit to him the entire time.
Hell Raider was good. I want to say shit
Thanks
to
for
him.
throwing my name in there.
I know, but I know it's what
I,
you would have done.
I could give a I could give a shit about it.
Right.
I'm just kidding. Oh, my buddy Hellraider's in there. How you doing? Almost said
John,
his
how you
name
doing?
again. It's gonna happen one of these days. It's gonna happen.
What?
I'm gonna accidentally use his real name, but we usually don't call us the other by our names. Anyway. It's either bitch or paint lick or
Asshole.
something.
Yeah.
Yeah. Fuck
Okay.
nuts.
Dick face.
I'm trying to get it. I'm trying. Yeah, that's been used. I'm trying to get use of my. I got a chill quill now, Bob.
You do.
A chill quill.
You got a
It's my
choke. Oh
pen.
yeah, yeah. I know about that. So
Got
what's
the
that pen?
But
What's
I
that pen?
just I just named it today. I just named it today. I call it my chill quill.
Chill quill. What's the say on the pen though?
I stole this motherfucker.
The motherfucking
I should
shit.
change.
Yeah,
I should change it up because
no
I only
shit,
got
right?
one more black one. What's this? What's that?
You should have
Oh,
sent
okay.
him.
I'll switch to this black one.
Nah, you should have sent him something like that. Goddamn. The
No,
motherfucking.
no. On my show, Sacktown was like, fuck, I keep running out of ink. If I got to write too much shit down, I'm like, I'm going to send you some fucking pens from Amazon. I sent him fucking pens with freaking, like, quotes and shit on them. It's some funny shit. Cheap
Uh-oh.
ass, don't get me wrong. That's pens.
That's funny.
I got a new one. Please kindly fuck off.
Please kindly fuck off. That's
Oh,
the thing.
that's crazy.
That's hillbilly talk too. Please kindly fuck off. That's like our way down south freaking saying, just fuck off.
Yo, Hell Raider said, just call me Ron Jeremy. Hell no, bro.
Whatever, bro.
You gotta chill, Hell Raider. You get the first one
You
today.
sent my work. No, I have not. They're packaged and ready to go. I just got home today, so I will be sending it to you end of this week.
There's a couple of these I need to send to Blue.
No shit. That
One's purple. It says, yeah. One says badass bitch, and then the other one says calm your tits. Doesn't that sound like something Blue would say? Calm your
Yeah.
tits.
Yeah.
I think she said it yesterday, to be honest.
Yeah, she does say. Never going to use this one. This says fresh out of fucks. That's never
Hey.
happened.
Fresh out of fucks, that's
Hell
me.
Raider wants to know.
Fresh out of
Hell
fucks,
Raider
bro.
wants to know. If you,
Oh shit.
hey, Hell Raider wants to know, have you sent his order?
Yeah, I told him I just got home. They're in the packages. I had them sent out by the end of this week. I just had a bee freaking like wipe out another bug right here in front of me, man. It was a fucking death sentence. I'm like, what the fuck? Right on the keyboard of the fucking laptop. I'm like, oh, you guys have problems? Like, you guys having issues? Sweet.
I see your face expressions. So what the fuck happened over there, real quick?
Good thing I wasn't fucking stoned. I'd be sitting here fucking thinking about it instead of talking about it.
Yo, what the fuck? Yo, you gotta chill, man. Yo, you gotta chill, yo. Yo, that's funny as hell.
About time.
Yeah, here for fucking 10 minutes. Fuck.
You're natural.
I guess. I gotta chill natural. That's
No,
funny.
definitely you
When,
gotta
when
chill.
you when you weren't here yesterday because you're dealing with your family issues, I won the contest.
You did? Congratulations. Nice.
It was a slow night. I had two. Rosetown had one, and Hellraider had one.
Oh, that's bullshit.
I stopped giving them out. Well, I got sleepy. Nah, I was like, man,
Chat's gotta do better than shit. Chat's gotta do
like this. Yeah, look, I was like this. I was like, what y'all say? I swear I was
What just
tired.
happened?
I was tired as a motherfucker last night. Goddamn. I felt bad because I didn't want to end it because we was all having fun, but I didn't want. But I was getting tired.
I had to take a
Yeah,
nap.
Somebody bailed me out though, because somebody said, "Yo, I gotta go to bed. I gotta get up in the morning." And I was like, "Oh, that's my cue."
Like, thanks for that.
I said, "Yo, hell yeah!" I was like, "Speaking of that, I gotta go to bed too." Goddamn,
Yeah, oh
it's
shit.
late. That's the earliest I went.
Raider Ryan popped in that fucking MHRT. And Red Ryan can tell you those dudes are cool, dude. They're super cool. I just ignored the
I
fucking
thought
time until the end when I got out there and I went, there you go. Do what the fuck you want.
You gotta practice. It goes way down here before you even see it,
And I was
and
wait,
bring it
I wait.
all the way up,
hey,
and
I do it way too fast.
I'm surprised he did.
I'm
I'm
impatient.
surprised he didn't. Hey, I'm surprised he didn't report you for that.
Good luck.
He got the nerve to be calling somebody Karens and he reporting somebody. He says.
Yeah, I know, right? Yeah, fuck, I don't care about that fucking dude.
You guys all one day. You know how we do. You know how we do professionally.
Ain't much I can do on somebody else's channel. Yeah.
He said, "Were they bugging you, Neff?"
No, I'm just fucking sitting there and this goddamn little fucking bug was fucking with my screen. I kept fucking knocking it away, and this fucking bee came in there and fucking nuked his ass. I took him down for professional wrestler and shit. Over on the fucking keyboard of my laptop, I'm like, what the fuck? You're stinging the fuck out of this fucking thing. I'm like, what the
fucking
fuck?
Nabman's got
Nobody.
Nabman, you got them killer bees out there.
I guess they're on my side, bro. I don't know. Yeah, I was just like,
No
what the
one
fuck?
messes with Nav, man.
I guess, but even insects, don't fuck with me, bro. The bees come in here and fuck you up. I guess not. It was funny.
Hell yeah.
You had to see my face. I'm like, what the fuck?
You see, you got. You trying.
Got the crib
Hey,
top.
bro, son, what's up with you and this fisted, bro? Second time you made that comment, bro.
He's all about some
On
fisting,
two
bro.
different live and
Yep.
as long as they don't talk no more shit, then they can't handle it. I can dig it.
Right. Billy Davis fucking reverted back to Yurp.
Oh no!
It was good while it lasted, goddamn. Shout out Billy D.
Billy D.
Hey, Jack, do me a favor, or Bob, do me a favor. Is the white and the right next?
Wait, what? What? Say again.
You've been in that bag, haven't you? You've been in that bag, haven't you?
No, you freaking you got stuck. Like your voice got stuck. I couldn't hear you.
Oh, okay. Oh shit. Well, too bad because I forgot what it was now.
No, something about the
Sorry.
bugs. Like the bugs.
No, I already said you got killer bees.
Oh yeah,
You
this
got killer
fucking
bees.
bee-
That's what I said.
I was like doing this, like knocking it off the freaking TV, and this bee came in there and just fucking lit his ass up. I'm like, goddamn,
Hey,
that's like a
look who's in the building. He said, "What's up, gentlemen?" And I do mean gentle. He says, "Nah, what's up, dog?"
nah.
This nigga always got jokes. Fuck
Dream,
your ass, boy. You get out of here.
some of the
Oh, kind
videos,
swab,
Dream,
soft ass nigga, bro.
some of the videos Dream puts on, I fucking watch that shit, and I'm just like, what the fuck are you doing, dude? And he's just rolling around fucking Jersey, just fucking hanging the fuck out, and some of the funniest shit ever. It'll be freaking people watching in the fucking goddamn stoplight, and some of these motherfuckers are dumb as fuck, dude. He's like, look at this motherfucker. You know what I mean? They're like, it's some funny shit. Love fucking Dream, dude. That shit's fucking hilarious.
Yep. Hey, I appreciate G-Fam. I appreciate it. If you watching, bro, I appreciate it. Yep. So, this dickhead told on himself. Dumbass.
Mm-hmm.
He told on himself.
What?
In the Wild Wild West show.
Who?
Yeah. Yeah, he did.
Who?
He said, "I reported all
You know,
you guys." He said that.
he said Navman. He said Navman's fans are like Hitler followers. They don't
Yep.
care about the truth. They
And
have
oh,
a
by the way,
small, they have a cute small fam. Respect to your lovely little chat. Too bad it took its sinking just quite recently.
yeah,
That's cool,
I screen.
motherfucker. Hey, that's cool, nigga. You got your mother. You got what you wanted, bro. You got what you wanted, motherfucker.
Notoriety. You
Promise
got
you
it.
though. I promise you though.
So
Right?
I
I'm
screenshot that.
keeping all receipts, nigga. Just to let you know, I'm keeping everything.
I
I'm
screenshot that and added it to my email to YouTube. Just
Yep,
saying.
yep. So keep it up. I want you to keep it up. Stupid motherfucker. Keep it up.
And another one.
Oh, I
And
ain't
another.
gonna be wrong, nigga. Yeah, you too worried about the wrong thing, nigga. You worried about the wrong people. You gonna get your ass. You gonna get your ass right up out of here, bro.
Tell you what, though, you want to come to Tennessee? Come on now, brother.
I got.
I'll handle this
I got
fucking one-on-one with you. You know what I'm saying?
shout out, fam. Yeah. Shout out G fam. Appreciate that, bro. I thank you for doing that too, bro. On my mama.
Oh, yeah, no doubt.
Shout out John Leon. He said Raiders fans don't swing on nuts. Salute to the nation. You heard me? Talk that shit, bro. Talk that shit. That's facts. We don't swing on nuts. We don't worry about other motherfuckers. You say,
Hey, somebody
yeah,
blocked
we don't care.
GFam. Somebody blocked GFam for like 10 seconds since he
Okay.
That's
blocked
cool.
me the other day.
Guess what? Hey, it's all good though, because our fans, like you want to call them, our fans, motherfucker, and you want to say they like Hitler. I guarantee you, we gonna spin that Holocaust on your ass, boy. Watch, it's gonna come faster than motherfucker. You ain't gonna like it,
There he is.
my guy.
What's up, Paul?
Hey, Paul, why this motherfucker fucking with me, yo? Yo, he's irking my nerves, bro. If I ever catch his ass, boy, it's on sight.
Who?
You know, fuck this nigga. This
Who?
nigga piano, bro. If I ever find out what he look like, you better stay in your house, nigga, for the rest
He's
of
too
your
scared. He's too scared to show his face, dude. I don't know how many times I put the fucking link down there. Show your face, motherfucker.
life. I'll
Who?
give you. I just said it, piano
Piano
man.
Man.
Oh, I wasn't watching the last 2 minutes. I just came on right
Nigga
now.
just told. He just told on himself, bro.
Oh, he's still calling on Neighborwood.
Yeah, you should. Hey, go see Raider Paul. He's a nice guy. You should.
Oh, he's
bro.
already talked. Oh no, he's already talked to me. He's asking for you. I'm like, what? I don't give a fuck. I'm like, I got my own. I got too much shit to be worrying about than worrying about other people's
Yeah.
bullshit. You know.
Oh yeah.
No, man.
I'm not gonna come looking for you for him. Like he could come look for you as a grown ass man.
Yeah. Fuck. I just said I'm not coming for you, bro. You come here, I'll twist your fucking head off.
Right? Fucking.
I'm like, I ain't nobody's messenger. You know, shit.
Right. I'm with you.
G Fam said.
Fam, I'm just messing with you, man. I know it was a mistake.
G-Fam, you did block fucking Mike though, for like fucking 30
He can't
seconds.
now.
No, he can't now.
That's what he did.
Everybody blocked.
He can't.
Everybody blocked. He got blocked off Hawaiian
Yeah,
Candy.
guess what? Hawaiian Candy's mom was trying to kick somebody off. She kicked me off. So Hawaiian Candy found me on IG because she knows who I am because I told her, hey, Yurp sent me to this channel. And
Yeah.
she knows Yurp. So she sent me a message on IG. I'm so sorry that happened to you. I didn't even know I was blocked. It was like the other night, when it happened to me. And I said, hey, no problem. She was trying to block somebody else, and she blocked me by accident. Her mom did it. So I got blocked by Candy's mom.
That's some fucking funny shit, bro. That's fucking. You got blocked by Candy's mom. That's fucking.
That's fire, bro. That's dope.
That's a
you
badge.
didn't get blocked by her. You got blocked by the mom.
That's a badge of honor, bro. Badge of honor.
Hell yeah.
Oh, it's
That's what I
Venom.
think. I thought it was
No,
just, I thought it was just so cool of her to look me up because we weren't following each other before. She'd look me up on IG and send me a message. I thought that was a
yeah.
class act.
Man.
G Fam once said it wasn't him. I think it was either Rose Town's. See, Rose Town's got the fucking crying emojis going. I think Rose Town's the one that did it.
Oh,
Rose,
down, you little bitch.
Rose Town.
Now I know he did it on purpose.
He said,
He probably did it on purpose
no,
too.
he's laughing because he said, no, he's laughing because he said, by the mom, that's diabolical on my mama.
No, I thought he was laughing because you thought it was fucking and that did it. And it was actually Rose Town. That's some funny
man.
shit.
No, it was G-Fam because it was G-Fam because he apologized like 3 times on the show. I'm like, don't worry about it. I knew it wasn't on purpose, or it was a joke. One of the two.
We so me and Unc was having a discussion the other night, right? About this Tom Brady situation. You hear about it?
Yeah, I did, and I think it's fucking not worth fucking discussion.
See, that's why me and you is this. That's why me and you is this. Y'all see that? This is why, goddamn. Because I said the same thing. I said, bro, look. I was trying to tell I was like, look. I said, for instance, nigga, he know we hate the Chiefs. So ain't no way he gonna go over there and sit there and teach this nigga anything. But the thing is, Patrick Mahomes is so fucking good. What does he need to learn? To be honest, what does he really need to learn? And he already got that best coach, one of the best coaches in
Well, first of all, he needs to learn how to walk like a man, and he needs to call a huddle without his pinkies being out. That's what he needs to learn.
My guess.
I think it's a signal. When he do this, I think that's like a signal or something like that. So I don't know.
No, he does it every time. He calls whenever he calls his huddle together. He holds his pinkies out.
Yeah. It's a
It's
signal.
not a signal. It doesn't.
It's like a signal. It's some type of
No, it's a signal to come to huddle. It's
So
a signal to come to huddle.
What are you trying to say?
Instead of most people going like this, well, the same way he walks. I said the same thing. He walks he doesn't walk like a man either.
Nah, he don't. I don't know what the fuck he walk like, goddamn.
My guess he got a fucking ass handed to him a few times. People don't walk right after that.
He'd be crying for too many flags too.
My guess is Tom Brady probably like, hey, this is an opportunity to fucking have Patrick Mahomes as a fucking something in my company's outside of the Raiders. It was probably a conversation more business than it was football.
Right. Like I said, he was probably, and Frank was saying it too. He's the one who said it though. He's like, they probably talking ball. You know what I'm saying? Probably talking after life, business. You know what I'm saying? But never talking about what the fuck we finna do. He ain't crazy.
Right. Well, that's
I'll take the first flight to Las Vegas and put my foot in his ass. Boy, I'll tell you that. Tom, what the fuck is you doing, man? Get my motherfucking shoe bag out your ass. Put my shoe bag. The fuck was you thinking? You gonna be like, I promise you, it wasn't me. Now, what?
John Leon, fucking that shit's fucking hilarious.
Shout out John Leon in the building.
Hellraider said, learn to walk like he doesn't have a corn cob stuck up his ass and win without the refs like Brady.
Exactly. Exactly.
I bet you he said, I bet you Tom, as soon as he met up, when it was like, how the refs treating you.
Yeah. Well, and that's the thing. After the Patriots, Tom went down there. He didn't fucking count the refs. He didn't have to count on because he fucking absolutely destroyed the fucking in that Super Bowl. he didn't need the reps. You know what I mean?
Right.
Leon says he walks like he got sugar in his tank, like a hoe walking the baseline in San
Oh boy.
Bernardino.
Who said that? Because I think somebody's got,
John, John Leon.
John,
Yeah, that's
chill, bro.
fucking
You got it.
amazing. You gotta
That's what
try
I
That's
was
great,
waiting
yo.
for.
it. Another fuck.
Sweet. Right. El Capitan, what's happening?
Oh shit.
I'm Serge. What's good, bro? What's happening?
What's up?
Bro say
What's up, Rafa?
Raiders.
Rrrrs.
Oh, shit.
Raiders. I'm just trying to save my voice. Just trying to
I have
save
a
my.
heart.
forgot you had. I forgot
I have a
because you've been
heart
gone.
attack.
I've
What?
been treating this shit my fucking self. Goddamn, I forgot you had this shit.
Yeah,
That's crazy. Yo, no more vacations for you, motherfucker.
I know, right? No shit. I'm not allowed.
Shit. God damn. Oh man. Hell Raider over here cracking up.
Yeah.
Hey man, for everybody that's in the chat and the channel, man, look, y'all go subscribe. Subscribe to the Raider Shield family in the Yurp Sportscast, man. We really appreciate it, man. Help us getting that algorithm. Also hit the thumbs. Yeah, Yurp Sportscast. Help a brother out. What the fuck is that? Oh, this motherfucker got some
What?
shit. I got something better than that.
No, my brother bought fucking a
I
bunch
got
of
something
whiskey.
better than that. And I
He made a bunch of freaking.
how about this?
Oh yeah.
Yes, sir. Yes,
Hey,
sir. You
is that a
see
key
it?
ring? I got the same
Yeah.
key ring. Yeah.
This is a bottle opener.
So what you're saying
Yeah, I
is
know.
you
Well,
and
it's a key ring too, right? But it's a key ring
Yes,
too,
sir.
right?
Hook to the
You're saying
marrow
you-
and
Yeah,
took to the
I have that
marrow.
one.
you and Mike shop.
I have
Let's
that
go.
one.
Nah, you know what? To be honest, I don't even remember how I got this shit, bro. But I had this shit for like over 10 years, bro. I swear. I don't
this
even
is-
remember how I got this shit, bro. Like
This-
somebody gave it to me, or I think I found it or something.
This is a slap from a
Yeah,
whiskey barrel.
dirt neighbors.
Oh, shit.
That's
It's different.
mine. I got from my neighbor's son.
Alright.
He brought it to me because I've been giving him his kids stuff out of my Raider room, because they like the Raiders. So of course, I gave his son a jersey. I gave him the hats. I gave him the Raiders Monopoly game. You know,
Right.
Oh
oh,
yeah.
they were knocking at my door every time they drove down from Bakersfield or drove up. They're knocking on my door, looking at me
Could
like,
you-
"What you got for me today?"
Mike, could you imagine
So,
what that Monopoly game would be worth right now if you never opened that fucking thing?
I know, right?
It was never open.
Wow, you still have it?
No, I gave it to his kids.
Wow, dude.
They're Raider fans. I
they
know,
open
but I
it?
didn't have nothing else, and it was around Christmas time, so I gave it to so the three kids could play Monopoly, but Raiders Monopoly.
So,
Oh, I'm about to get one of those and not open it.
Wait,
Booker,
this is a Raiders one?
I'm about to
Yeah.
find one of them. I'm about to
The
find
Raiders
it.
Monopoly
Yeah,
game, yeah.
I'm about to get one. Play that shit with my kids. Shit, where's it at now?
Matter of fact, I'll buy two.
I'm gonna have to get me a new one too.
Keep it, and I'll play the other one.
There you go.
I'm about
Buddy Bear and Hellraider
Yeah,
trying to be
that's
fucking. They're trying to be dueling comedians right now at my expense, and they both failed.
Yo, hold on, John Leon. I'm thinking about doing the same. I was thinking about doing the same thing, bro. Putting the Raiders symbol on my head, bro. I'm thinking about doing that shit.
Shit, 2 more weeks. 2 more weeks.
Hell yeah, 2 more weeks, and then it's straight Raiders football, y'all. I can't wait.
Football's
goddamn.
back. Can't wait. Shit.
Well, technically, things won't get jumping. We won't really hear nothing until fucking after the 22nd.
So
Am I right?
rookie minicamp's the 12th, which I think a week of that is.
No,
I think
17th.
No,
17th.
so the 12th. No, but the 12th is that week where the symposium, the rookie symposium, where they just sit in there and talk about DUIs and what not to do. And all that
okay,
shit.
well, yeah. I'm talking about actual training camp. They report on the 17th, and the veterans report on the 22nd.
Yep.
And then I bet you'll start hearing stuff on by the 25th to the 3rd or the 30th.
Oh yeah. It might hear the
25th, 26th, they should be putting 25th and 26th. They should be getting pads on. So that'll really start ramping up.
Yep.
That's when we're gonna know when the pads go on. That's when we're gonna know.
So. We'll see who's gonna get hurt. We're gonna see who's gonna get hurt. That's what I'm thinking about right now. Well, who's gonna get hurt?
Man, look, don't think about that shit. Because I ain't thinking about that shit.
Well, Paul,
nobody else is hurt.
It happens, you know.
Paul, I think that's something you and I talked about real close. Was that the coaches brought in a lot. They brought in a lot of prove it guys, man. They're gonna have to freaking monitor that shit in camp, dude.
Mm-hmm.
They're gonna have to be monitor that shit real close.
Oh yeah, because it's gonna get chippy.
A lot of bangers.
It's definitely gonna get chippy.
Yeah.
They gonna get it.
Yeah.
I want to see. I want to see Genty. Like, what's he gonna? I want to see what he's gonna do, man.
Yeah. No doubt.
I want him to run through tackles. Just run through him.
He's my favorite Raider. Like, as of right now, he's my favorite Raider.
Oh shit!
But I want to see Genty. No shit. I was screaming for that motherfucker before. They didn't even understand, bro.
Oh no, I do.
Buddy Bear was handy.
Nah, but I just hope he you know what I'm saying? Like, I hope he stands up to a standard, you know.
Thing about it is he really doesn't have to fucking do anything stupid though. He's got a fucking all pro fucking running back too. So we're gonna have to fucking destroy his ass year one. Let him fucking get in there. But the thing about it is,
I just want to see his first snap, and then from there, and then I'll be like, okay.
Yeah.
I haven't seen it yet. You know what I'm saying? It's different from college to NFL. So let me see what he does.
The dude blows the doors open, then who knows what the fuck's gonna happen after that?
Yeah. No, once he gets his first big run, bro, that's it, bro. He's gonna eat.
Yep.
Nah, fact.
The only thing he's not going to do in the NFL that he could do in college was run away from fucking cornerbacks. You know, he's going to get tackled from behind. He's not going to run for 70-yard touchdowns in the NFL, at least yet.
No, especially not in the NFL. Yeah.
Right.
No, but if he get the speed, once he get the speed down,
he's not gonna get.
It's gonna be a rat. It's gonna be a rat. It's gonna be a rat.
But he's not gonna get. He's not gonna get as much touches. He's not gonna get He's not gonna get that much touches as he was in college.
True.
Right.
Yeah.
That's right. Because they're gonna be using Mostert.
Yeah.
That's the good thing.
I think 35 a game's terrible to put on a rookie. 35 carries a game.
Oh, that's right. Especially, he's not a big guy. I mean, he's stout, but he's not a. I mean,
right. But he's been healthy. Let's keep him that way. You know what I mean?
Yes.
The last time he had
they're a lot bigger in the NFL
was like his sophomore year.
Yep.
That's damn near 3 years ago.
Yep. So
No.
and the dude's
He
never
not-
freaking missed a game.
Nope.
So
Yeah, and he
for
tore up on Oregon too. He
yeah, he
had a
blew
field day
up.
with Oregon
Yep.
and still got 100 yards in the
Penn State.
Penn State. Yeah, thank you.
Yeah, and
I
they
almost said
stacked the box.
University of Pennsylvania. Yeah.
They had a 9-man
Oh yeah.
front. It wasn't an 8-man stack the
Yeah,
box. It was a
they
9-man.
knew that's all they had. Yeah, they knew that's all they had.
He didn't score. He didn't score, but he freaking still out 100.
Right.
That's the beautiful thing. Probably one of the
And that was
best
his worst game.
in college last year.
It's just so boring.
I hope one of our running backs has, only 100 yards, and we call it, oh, that was a bad game for him.
Yeah. Well, last year we had a running back that didn't have 100 yards.
Right.
Somebody
We
was
all
drafted
had 100 yards.
We barely had 100 yards the whole season.
I think. Now, correct me if I'm wrong, but I know Amir Abdullah had 100 yards rushing, but I think Sincere McCormick also had 100 yards rushing. Which, for real, I think we should have just ran them two. Our running game would have been a lot better if we had ran them two.
Well, it got better when Sincere came in, and then once you get injured 4 games later, 3 games later, or something like that.
Who?
Oh, and he takes off again and doesn't say bye.
Hey,
You know?
Abdullah
He got-
blew the doors off the Giants. I think he had like
Can't
105
see.
yards. Total
Oh, there
off
you
the catches and running. Abdullah, I think he blew the doors off the Giants. I think that was his big game at the end of the year last year. One of those ones where like, no, we don't want to fucking win this game. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then Sincere had a fucking like an 80-yard fucking touchdown somewhere just before that. Damn near won us the game we didn't want to win.
Crazy.
But yeah, it got better as all the fucking douchebags fucking left. All the people who know what got a little better in the running back room. The Mirror still couldn't fucking find a goddamn pull if he put fucking 90 pounds of fucking fur around them.
Not Brenda's Beaver.
Yeah. He couldn't even find Brenda's beaver. It's all good, Paul. No sweat. Phone died on him. That's what Paul said. Phone died. My bad. I'll be right back.
It's all good, bro. I'll send you the link.
Don't let yourself be fucking Jack Kenna.
Uh-oh.
That's what Kenna would do. It's like, fuck, my phone's got blip, and he's out. Before he even get the words out of his mouth, he's like, oh shit, my phone died. That was pretty much couldn't even finish with the fucking dying. I haven't seen any single douchebags in this fucking chat at all. You guys?
No, I got it set up.
Oh.
You can't chat if you ain't subscribed to the channel.
You got to be a subscriber. Yep. Remember I mentioned that to you. I'm like, hey, so
Yeah, G-Fam set it up.
fucking use a sub, but he's not even a sub.
Yeah, G-Fam set it up.
Yeah.
Wait, he set it up on yours. I don't know if he set it up on this one. But he has to be what's
No.
the name?
I just told you I make my my channel sub only,
Right.
and that way I can see them. So if somebody fucking pulls shit, who's in there. You know what I'm saying? That's all.
Right.
There's one I see wearing a tank top. Raider says, "Who's the one I see wearing a tank top? Tank top, Mike." Nip slip. I saw that you were fucking. I saw you were putting your freaking teddies on fucking lock for a fucking $5 super chat. I went back and looked at fucking. Look at you guys' freaking.
Oh yeah, yeah. Hey, if it gets your $5, man, hell, fuck, I'll show them a nipple. That's what excites them.
Hell, I'll have a dick slip for that, dude. It costs you $5.
He said, "There's one I see wearing a tank top." That's crazy work. He said, "Love you, brother." He said, "You're using
Love you too, brother.
5-year."
Oh no, it ain't. No, because
No,
I stream.
no. I'm back on mine. I'm back on mine now.
I was gonna say because I had to stream the audience. Otherwise, I wouldn't have had to. Just so y'all know, we got each other's fucking back, man. We always have a backup plan, no matter who the fucking asshole is. Fucking John Leon, that's fucking hilarious, bro. Fuck Jenna, where are you, bro?
What?
You gotta say something about that, man.
Well, you got to read the chats if you're going to laugh at them because I can't see them.
Yeah, Finale has to make me an admin or something for me to click on, but Ken, the only one that swings on nuts, how does he get a wrench? It's because he swings on nuts, dude.
Okay.
You have to have a wrench to swing on nuts, bro. You gotta
Oh
have a wrench.
no.
You gotta have a wrench to swing on nuts, bro.
Okay, bet. Appreciate it, bro.
Mm.
Frank.
Conversation for later, I guess.
Yeah.
What happened, Frank?
Frank's like, what the fuck? What are we talking about? Frank, what's happening, man? How you doing, brother? Good to see you.
That's my other nephew. I've got more
Oh,
nephews now
fucking
than I had before.
Oh,
Huh?
right on. How many fucking nephews you got? Let's count them off.
But just 3. Yurp calls me Unc. Frank Weber calls me Uncle Sack. And G-Fam calls me Uncle Mike.
I think fucking Bueno calls you fucking Unc too, doesn't he?
No, I don't think. If he did, I didn't see it.
So you pretty much fucking gonna be an uncle to anybody that fucking calls you Unc?
Yeah.
Hey,
They're
Unc.
cool, dude. Not Piano Man. Not Piano Man.
Unc, how you doing,
Yeah.
bro? How you doing,
Good nephew. How you doing? Good nephew. Unc's already taken those. That's already yours.
Oh, really? Okay. Hey, drunk Unc, how you doing, bro?
Oh, fuck you. I'm not drunk
I know, just stoned.
yet.
Buddy Bear got some fucking funny shit to say. Hey,
My
you're
bad. I'll take care of something. What's up? My bad.
Buddy Bear said something funny. So this guy
Right.
works as I complain too much. I told him it's Tuck Rule syndrome. I've been screwed over way too much. Syndrome, bro. Tuck Rule syndrome. Complain too much.
No.
Oh, Hellraiser says
There you go.
he calls you Unc because you're a UNC fan.
Ah,
Oh, you motherfucker! He knows who my team is.
Hellraider fucking said that shit.
All
Frank said, I
right,
need,
all right, good one. That's one for you, Hellraider.
Frank Weber says, I need to chill. I need to chill. You guys are
Oh, and
funny.
by the way, Hellraider, you get another one of these. You guys should start keeping track of the rising fingers.
Yeah.
I know Hellraider's got two.
Hellraider's fucking awesome. Love this fucking. My my
Oh yeah.
daughter my daughter's like, is he married? I'm like, yeah, but he's probably fucking
No,
my age.
no.
She goes, that's not
What?
what I meant, Dad.
he's
No, he's available, man. You're talking about Hellraider. No, he is not married. He is available, ladies.
Well, and I just said, I told Sean, I said,
Or gentlemen.
Hey,
And let me
hey,
finish. Let me finish
why
this
did
one.
you fucking
Hey,
even
Let me
ask that
finish
question?
this one on Hellraider. I gotta finish this one on Hellraider. I'm sorry, I'm interrupting, but Hellraider is available to all you ladies and gentlemen out there. So,
And gentlemen, and
there,
gentlemen.
bitch.
hey, hey, hey! Don't be pitching woo on the job, motherfucker. Don't be pitching woo on the job, guy.
So he'll take
You
it
too,
and get it at the same time.
you too, man. Don't be pitching woo on the job, goddamn.
Hellraider,
They all me,
that's what we're saying.
all me. Talk that talk, but now
No diddy.
talk that talk. Talk that talk, goddamn. You see these motherfuckers pitching woo on the job, bro? These motherfuckers pitching woo on the job, goddamn. What they do is
Explain if they get with me what they win, Bob. I don't fucking know. To be perfectly honest with you, brother, I don't know what they win. El Raider. Go one more comment. He asked me this. He actually threw my first name out there too. It's fucking scary.
oh, yeah, fucked up.
Yeah. Explain if they get with me what they win, Bob. I'm a supply of Raider shit for sure. I guarantee. But Mike just told me that you freaking give and take, so it's. I mean, my daughter might actually freaking be all about that. I don't know. Maybe. I'm not
Well,
talking for her.
he called me a UNC fan. He knows damn well who my team is.
Yeah, I
He
know.
said they
I know.
get one.
Trying to spread vicious rumors. I'm in the tone of wasted.
Think about that jingle.
You about to get unceremoniously blocked.
Oh, and taken
That's
right
why
out
I wasted
the
time
fucking
on it.
club, just like that. Boom, done.
Hell yeah. He said what I tell you about what I tell you about that jingle ain't nobody pitching woo. Ain't nobody pitching woo. Yo, that's my shit. Yo, y'all ain't never seen Life before? So? Martin Lawrence and Eddie Murphy, that's a classic.
Yeah.
That's a classic right there.
Walking
He
hard
said,
on
I
that love.
walk hard. Oh man. Oh, Hellray, you gotta chill, bro. You gotta chill.
Boom.
Son. He said I was repeating what you guys said about Bruce Banner.
So that's what I should tell my daughter. Hey, Hellraiders are walking hard on that loves the Raiders. She'd be like, okay, sweet, that's all I need to know. She's like,
Wait,
me
what's
too, I
going
do.
on here?
Well,
Y'all still pitching wood the goddamn job? What the hell, man? I'm about to
She'd
fire
be
your
like,
ass.
She'd be like, me too. I just can't do the first part. Oh, Vanna.
I can scream Raiders, but I don't know about the first part.
Vanna White. Yeah. Wheel of Fortune. Fucking, yeah.
Holy shit, yeah, I need a cigarette. You guys is killing me right now, bro. I don't even know. Oh, man, where you at, cuz? What you doing?
Oh, he just fucking bailed. He must have got a phone call. Kenna probably called his ass. He knows better than that. Don't call me while I'm on a fucking podcast.
Oh, yeah, he's pissed.
Hi.
Alright.
Okay. Narrator, we got you. We understand what you're saying. I have plenty to go around, G-Fam. Oh, so now he's fucking flipping G-Fam. He's like, G-Fam, I got something for you too. For your bullshit.
No, don't do that. Don't do it. Don't do it.
Hell, hey, Mike.
My was that mic on the whole time I was talking to my mom?
No.
Okay, good. Yeah, my mom just called. That's why
Oh,
I
okay.
disappeared there for a second.
We knew there was a phone call.
I told her I had to. Yeah, whenever I get a phone call, I get, you know,
You bounced.
I'm surprised I didn't have to I thought I was gonna have to enter the studio.
It happens.
So,
He said, I think he's talking about my pins.
yeah.
Oh, snap.
They're nice, but they're a little skinny.
Hey, Hellraider, I'm just reading the pen to you. I'm not saying nothing, but please kindly f off.
My bad. I send them
Yeah, I'm
pens
just reading the pen, man.
that sometimes people fucking have to own the pen. You know? Just saying.
I'm loving these pens, man. I'm loving it.
It's weird because it was like you're writing all the shit down, just chill, the fucking comedy club stuff. Like I need to get another pen because I'm out of ink. Like I'm gonna send you a fucking pack of pens, a pack of pens with all these fucking sayings on them. I'm like, yeah, this is probably gonna be fucking funny. Yeah, Hellraider, those pens are nice, but there's not a whole lot of satisfaction from them. You know what I mean? When it comes down to things. That's what I'm trying to say. Oh shit, my daughter just texted me because you talking shit about me.
Oh, word? Nav, that's your ass, Nav.
I said, of course. I just said, of course I am. Because that shit's fucking hilarious. But I'm not getting on there. She goes, I hit the like button. I'm off.
Yo, what's going on, son?
It's obvious some people can't take the freaking shit in person. She sees it and she goes, Dad, really? Whatever. You know what I mean? And she's good with it. Her own daughter, you know? And so other people can't fucking handle it. Like right in front of us. So it's like, okay, whatever. Hey, do you guys ever remember me saying that fucking, that one fucking guy said something bad about my daughter? That's why I fucking banned him. I don't remember him ever saying that.
Who said that?
That one guy.
Who?
I don't know.
That one guy. You know that guy that we don't say.
Oh,
That plays the
he
music.
says one.
I mean,
Mhm.
Oh, the original dickhead.
yeah, the
Say
original.
less.
Yeah, that guy.
Say less. Yeah, say less. I know what you're talking about. I know exactly what you're talking about.
Oh, Hellraider. Oh,
What'd he say?
she said, if I was gonna bang a Raider fan, it would be you. That's what she said to me. If I was gonna bang a freaking Raider fan, it would be you.
He's a keyboard girl. Now he called piano man keyboard girl.
Keyboard girl, accordion
That is the
boy.
greatest
How about an
I've
accordion?
seen so. That is the greatest thing I've seen
What
so
about a?
far. Yeah. Keyboard
I kind of like
girl.
accordion boy.
That is so funny, yo.
It's like a fucking handheld fucking piano, right?
Accordion? Yeah. My sister used to play one.
Whoop, 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 ding, ding, ding.
It was all.
Yeah. Oh yeah, it's kind of like a jack off motion with two hands. Sounds about right.
Hey. Yeah.
Oh wait,
It's fitting.
you said your sister used to. Sorry, I was a little late on that. Raiders said, I just laughed so hard my bird started laughing. I'm flattered.
Who said what?
Raiders said, I just laughed so hard my bird started laughing.
Yeah, he's got that. He's got that cockatoo that. He's got the white cockatoo that he calls Casper, for Dave Casper, and he's
Yeah,
Who
white.
so
disrespected
The
Billy
whole
Joel?
bird's white, except for the little yellow things.
so when I go into work every day, there's two freaking cockatoos. Great big freaking birds, man. And they're both freaking mean as shit, dude. And I go up and I freaking clock in and I look at freaking Jezebel and Nigel. I said, hey, what the fuck are you guys up to? Like, just fucking alive. Just fucking alive. I swear that's what they say. Both of them. They say it at the same time.
Said what?
Just fucking alive.
They said, oh, just fucking life. Okay.
Just fucking
Damn,
alive.
chill parrots.
I'm like, what the fuck? They're cockatoos. They're fucking hilarious, man.
Yeah.
Hey, Nigel, good morning. He goes, yeah, fuck you. I'm like, that's probably not business, Nigel. You need to knock that stuff up. He goes, yeah, whatever. Every time I show up, and then they don't say shit until I'm walking away. I start walking away, and they go, "Morning, Bob." Yeah, I'm like, what the fuck is wrong with fucking dude, bro? They're good. They're really good birds. They just have no filter at all. Oh, Jeep that. All right, Jeep. Freaking comedy club.
Hey, they're pissed off because they're called
sound like-
cockatoos. Think about it.
G-Pam. Uncle Mike said Hellraider has a white cock. He named Casper. Putting all your business out there, Hellraider.
G-Fam. G-Fam.
One right there. That's fucking straight up fucking just chill.
Word.
You gotta chill, bro. You come on, man. You gotta give him one on that. That's fucking out of hand, fucking funny. Yep. He said,
Write it
give it.
down.
Yeah.
Write it down. If he'd have came with that, that motherfucker would be getting his award. Goddamn, if they even came with that shit.
G-Fam on the board.
Yo, I don't know what it was about.
Elevator needs one too. He's the only guy that knew that my cock until now.
Oh, shit. Yo, what are we doing, yo? Yo, you gotta chill, bro.
Who's got chill?
Chill.
Hell Raider or Nabman?
I got there, Hellraider, yo.
Hell Raider or Nabman? Oh, okay.
Hellraider.
Oh, Hell Raider just pulled.
Leave me
I
out
got
of
the one
this.
for G-Fam.
He said, leave me out of there.
Heavy is the head that wears the crown, Bob.
No, I hear yes. Fuck, I'll take one too then. Come on, give me another one. I don't.
Yo, what the fuck is wrong with y'all, yo? Yo, last night it was the same fucking shit. Yo, last night was the same shit. I was getting the bitches out left and right, goddamn. About a second, it wasn't even got a minute. It was about a second. Boop. Somebody come, roll down, come run, and boop. I said, yo,
Fucking
y'all
relentless.
crazy.
These dudes are relentless.
Oh man, the
I
season is
got
going
the
to
new name of my cock until now. Come on. That's the kind of fucking haymakers guys throws, bro. It's haymakers, bro.
Yo, that's funny.
Hey, want to hear good news?
What's up?
I'm gonna be headed west in Tennessee in a couple weeks.
Oh, for real?
Yeah.
Hey, what
That-
part?
Right near you, around Fayetteville.
Ooh, that's like, that's like what? That's like that's like good 10 minutes, 15 minutes away.
Yeah. So I'm going over there to pick up freaking
Oh,
new
cool.
bike.
New bike?
New bikes for work.
Hey. Yeah, let me know. I'll pull up on you.
Yeah, I told boss I think I'm need today. He goes, yeah, I bet you will. He goes, don't sweat it.
Oh man.
Picking up 16 new bikes.
Hey.
If everything works out,
Over.
it's a couple weeks from now. So
Yeah. Yeah, man. Shoot me that text. Let me know.
So, what do you got? Some kind of double decker trailer or something? How are you getting 16 of those things back?
yeah, they're on the fucking back of a dually, and it goes over the top like a logistics truck. 8 on top, 8 on bottom.
Okay.
Fine.
Okay.
He's just advertising for me, G-Fan. That's what homies do. Yeah. He got that Corona Premier. Yo, I had that last Sunday. I drank a few of them bitches too. I was
That's
getting
good.
drunk that night, though. I ain't gonna lie. I was so pissed off. Shit.
I'll tell you what.
I was on the phone with you. I was like, man, I'm about to go drink. My cousin was there, and every time he comes over to a party, he brings me. And I was like, he said, "You want a beer, cuz?" Like, hell yeah. Drink that one, give me another one. Drink that one, give me another one. And then we started drinking the Jackie D's, the Jack Daniels.
Oh boy.
Yeah, that was good.
Old number 7, man.
So my boy's gotten into that fucking bourbon world. where he's fucking going doing taste tests and shit and buying fucking expensive ass bourbons. And I was in this place, I'm like, bro, I'm a sipper, bro. I'm a beer guy. You know that. No, you got to try this. Now you got to try that one. So what I did was I
I would have done it.
busted out the shit that kills Elvis and freaking hooked him up with that, and fucking I didn't hear a word from him after that. So
Crazy work.
yeah, I did nasty work on him. I said, here, smoke this. He goes, oh, nice. He fucking burnt that shit, and I didn't hear anything about bourbon the rest of the night. Motherfucker sitting there fucking burnt up.
Fine. He said, I like Evan Williams and who's that? Billowit?
Yeah.
Billowit?
I can have a shot of Evan Williams from time to time. It's actually a freaking real nice bourbon.
Oh, I thought that
I'm a
was
Jameson's
somebody
guy.
sing.
I like my Irish. I love Jameson's, the Irish whiskey.
Irish whiskey.
I love
Yep.
it.
But Hellraider, when you say you like Evan Williams, I know a guy named Evan Williams. Do you like him too?
Ha!
Oh no. Okay,
Hey,
gotcha.
Player. He already said he's a two-way player. He said it in the chat, bro. Don't fuck with me.
he said, don't fuck with me, he gonna say this shit. You gotta chill, bro. Angelo!
Angelo, what's up, bro? We just chopping
Angelo.
it
How you doing, man?
up. Angelo's like, I'm not fucking getting in there. Ain't happening, no matter what you say.
Nah, bro got a show coming up soon.
He would never say that.
No, agreed. I'm only kidding. Just hard too much. Nope.
Man, if he wants me to send him the link, I can. I know he got a show coming up.
Yeah, he's got that boxing show coming on later.
Oh,
Yeah,
nice,
see, he returned about to start a show, yeah.
dude. I'd love to watch it because, man, that was a lot of fun. That boxing show was fucking amazing.
Uh-huh.
No, we had a lot of technical difficulties, and we just kind of fucking got around all of it. But it was freaking amazing, man. That early freaking boxing day. Early boxing day. See, we were done with the main event by what, 5 Eastern?
Yo,
was a
I
lot-
gotta chill.
There was a lot of upsets in that freaking boxing
Now
that we
he's
watched.
in here.
Dude, who's a Packer?
I heard you got a chill. Who are you talking to?
Who got to chill? He's a Packer, not man.
Yeah,
Shit.
there's a couple of chills you missed. Hellraider got 2.
Hmm. Yeah, I got
Oh,
that
yeah.
one.
1.
Ready? Like that quick?
Oh, he got 2 in a row. He had one earlier, so that pulls him. That pulls Hellraider in the lead. Who else got one?
He's leading. Oh, Evan Williams is a Packer.
Nav, and then Hellraider again.
Hellraider, another one?
Hell yeah, I think Hellraider win this.
Nice
shit.
fucking Hellraider to get just chills, man.
And who? Well, who was the other one? Who was the other one?
It was Hellraider and Hellraider
G-Fan?
again. Oh yeah, G-Fan was earlier.
Yeah, I got Hellraider. G-Fam, he's got one. So did you give another one?
GFAM got one earlier, another one earlier for this one. Hellraider can't be mad about free marketing. I just hope Casper, because it's friendly, and not like a ghost because can't see it.
Right.
Yeah. I think so. GFAM got another one as well.
Oh, another one. Okay. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah.
You're
No.
50.
Hellraider, the safety on the fucking Packers is not who I was talking about. Talking about the whiskey and a dude I know named Evan Williams. Apparently, it's more popular name than we thought. How fun is this when the whole fucking chat's good people? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah. You know, other people call them their chats the world's most dangerous chat or the best chat on YouTube. I think we have both shows have the most hilarious chats.
Fucking a lot of fucking comedians up in this fucker.
You got the best chat on YouTube.
I've had a lot of people tell me that. Me and Yurp said the same thing said to him too.
Yeah.
It's easy to fucking sit and watch our fucking shit, or just listen to it, mowing the grass or whatever. There's always some fucking fun to be at.
Right.
Like having fun.
Remember-
have no fun.
Remember Sacktown? Remember when I first started the channel? I said I just want to send everybody to bed with a smile on their face. That's what I wanted.
That's right.
That's all. And then Yurp and I freaking got connected, and Yurp's like, I want to do the same thing. I want everybody freaking happy. Whether our team sucks or is good. You know, it doesn't matter. Just want everybody to go to bed with a fucking smile on their face. Much easier to wake up for work the next day when you go to bed happy.
Yep. Oh man. They what you owe, no matter what the cost. Smooth like frost. Like frost. So I'm building up like.
Hey, do you know my intro? The intro on my show?
Huh?
That's been cleared by YouTube.
You been cleared?
Yeah, I said, hey, I'm going to use this every time. I've cut it, and it doesn't have the beginning or the end. And they said, yep, play it. Every time we get it, you may get a copyright. If somebody
I
says
already checked it. Yeah, it gets cleared. It's fine.
No, it doesn't have to get clipped. They said it's not going to affect the channel. It's
Yeah, I
not
know. Because it has the green check on it. It says
Yep, it does have the green check on it.
Yeah.
So I said, hey, I cut that in 2004. So this isn't somebody else's, it's mine. And they hit me back and said, hey, play it all you want. You're going to get that fucking copyright thing that says somebody said that you played Aerosmith without authorization. And they're going to say it's going to be there, but you don't have to do anything about it. So,
That's cool. These channels communicate with you guys. Say, hey, this is cool. This is not cool. You know, if you seem to always, when you send emails into them, get an answer pretty
Right.
quickly.
yeah. YouTube, if you prompt it and send it to them, they will get back to you. Say, hey, how about this? What about that? I've learned a lot because of that. And I saved the fucking emails. Like, this person told me that this was cool. You know?
There you go. Get them receipts.
It's all about
Job-
covering.
Shit. Frank said your chats are enjoyable because they aren't a slave to anyone's agenda. That shit, man.
You know what? It couldn't be said any better than Frank just said it. Actually, you know what I mean? Can't be said better than that.
That's facts, bro. That's definitely facts.
Of course, Buddy Bear has something to say about it, right?
Bless you. Bless you.
Oh shit!
Bless you.
That's Indiana being around the fucking corn, dude. That's why I've been there. That's why I don't live there.
Alright. What Buddy Bear said, if we're talking.
Go ahead.
No, we're not. We are not talking about nobody's sausage, man. Y'all gotta chill, bro.
Yep. There it is.
Who's that, Buddy Bear? Buddy Bear?
Yep. It's a matter of time. And when I retired from the military, why I didn't go to Indiana? That's why. I fucking deal with freaking science and shit.
You finished said facts, Frank. Already said whether I like that.
Thank you! God damn.
LBP.
Oh, my bad. I'm sorry. Afraid of fucking pandemic.
Fuck, man.
If I
God
sneeze,
damn, you got me sick.
My bad, bro. Sorry about that shit.
If that motherfucker sneezed all the way across the country, cause like
You're like, shoo. And Sacktown fucking hospitals.
Yeah.
Whoa.
It was a direct hit. It's a direct hit.
Yeah.
You sunk my battleship, man.
That's some epic freaking sneezing, man, if that happens.
Hey, bless you, Uncle Mike.
I'm gonna have to figure out how to harness that shit. Send that shit to fucking every piano in the country.
Yo, you gotta chill, Hellraider. This motherfucker crazy. He said,
What'd he say? What'd he say?
He said, Buddy Bear, I thought you were saying it was tucked like a scared turtle.
No, it's, I mean, it's more like a fucking, more like a mushroom. Yeah. Like a mushroom.
Oh,
when you look at it, you know what I mean? Like a little mushroom. The little fucking mushroom.
Yeah, man, you gotta chill.
Yeah, both got chill. You and Frank said 2%. Yo, that's crazy work.
Hellraider fucking going for the fucking Just Chill record.
Yes, he is, man. He's halfway there.
Like an hour and 37
over halfway there.
And goddamn, what's yours? 7? Yeah, he couldn't beat that. He like
7's the record.
Yeah, he's over halfway there. He's got 5 right now.
Oh shit! Damn.
Nadman, you got 3. G-Fam's got 2. Buddy Bear's got 1, and John Leon's got 1.
Well, I can't let fucking Hellraider just fucking blow the fucking doors off this shit, can I?
No, you can't do it intentionally though, or he won't give you one. It's got to be off the cuff.
Oh yeah, I'm just waiting for Hellraider to say his next fucking sentence. No, I'll take care of it.
Notice I have 0.
You need a fucking chill just for that.
right. Hey, motherfucker, that motherfucker got one. That's alright, cause he got one before we went on air and after we went on air. And while we was on air.
Yeah,
We gotta just chill before we even went live, yo. That's crazy.
Yeah, that's hard work, bro. That's hard work. That's preparation. That's everything, bro.
Yeah. Yeah, you gotta chill, bro. That's
You're not the
everything.
first to understand that, Raider. Try explaining that to a girl that don't know football.
I think you just said Nadman got another chill. So is that right?
I'm
You're
Not, yeah,
As I was
that's how
reading,
it
I'm
is.
going to say that.
You were gonna say that.
Yeah. Um.
did you get Nadman? Hold on one sec. Sorry. Yurp, did you say Nadman gets another chill?
Yes.
I
I wasn't even trying on that one.
No way. That's when he gets you, man. When you try like me, you don't get him. But when he feels it's,
No,
he's got a
Henry,
sense for this, man.
Lie,
you,
Craig. You ain't gotta lie.
you got lie, Craig.
You ain't gotta lie. Yo, that's so funny.
Do these jokes count for the most Raider Shield family? No, they don't. You got to come up with new shit. Tomorrow night, you got to do shit, bro.
Hellraiser, you're on the list for that because you won
Yeah,
last month.
yeah. The top 3 are already freaking in the top 10 for next month. That shit's funny as fuck, though. I don't know how we came up with that shit. I'm not sure if I came up with it, you did, Mike, or Europe did. It's like, these motherfuckers are funny. Was it Mike? Yeah, I think it was Mike.
Yurp came up with the you got chills, but then I said I need to start keeping track of these things.
Yeah,
I'm the scribe
how these
my,
fucking guys
with my
are.
chill quill.
Yeah, and then you also said,
A lot.
I need to keep track of how funny these motherfuckers are every time they fucking, like, jump off.
Yeah, then you came up with the idea for the
Really came
yeah,
up with
that's
the
a good
game.
idea. I'll make him a lanyard, and then you up the ante for the first annual, the first one,
Yeah.
and
And
gave
Hellraider,
fucking
and Hellraider
dumbass goddamn
fucking
Hellraider
demanding,
won it.
and Hellraider already demanding that shit like right fucking now. He wants that shit now.
He's excited, man. He's excited.
Fucking Hellraider, just fucking relax. You'll get it, dude. They've just come out.
Oh,
You think?
oh, Hellraider, dig on him until you get it. Dig on him until you get it, man. You're right.
You know what? I'm gonna make him fucking wait till like fucking September. I'm just gonna fucking.
That'd be fucked up.
I'm gonna Mitch rinse him to death.
You gonna wait till we get to the playoffs, God.
Mitch fucking wait. Mitch be like, sorry, bro. Yep. And I'm like, dude, where's the fuck's my jersey at? Been like 6
Hey.
months, bro.
Hey, he gonna wait till we make the playoffs to give that shit to him.
But yeah, no, he's not even fucking even in the radar anymore. The type of shit. We done traded that motherfucker. All this shit, you know?
He said twin Tennessee whiskey and balls.
Oh yeah, fuck put that shit up there. That's a fucking G fam fucking just you gotta chill, bro. Don't forget to take the jerseys
Hell yeah.
regular. Like Tennessee whiskey and balls.
You definitely got to.
Hellraider, you know
All
I'm
right.
fucking
That was for GFAM or Hellraider?
that was G fam.
That's for GFAM, right?
No doubt.
Just want to make sure I'm right. I write these down correctly.
No, hey, Hellraider, the only reason it doesn't count is because this is your show.
Fucking cheap ass pin already stopped working. God damn it.
What?
Where the fuck did
Who
I
the
get
fuck
these
sent
things
you
from?
those fucking fucked up pins?
Yeah,
He
some
said, I'm not.
motherfucker named Bob.
He said, I'm not
I can't even, it
I'm not.
marks everywhere
just
except where I
W.
want it to mark at.
They weren't expensive, okay, Mike? I'm just saying.
I know.
Mike,
They're
fucking,
funnier than shit though, man.
I know.
They're
But
funnier than
think about
shit though, man.
one little fucking like 70-year-old freaking like jizz in that motherfucker. That's all you get. You know what I'm saying? Could be possible for the amount of money it costs.
I like my pins.
The pins are fucking cool. I was like, oh yeah, that's definitely fucking sack down. Definitely sending that shit to it. No question. Oh, Hellraider's all good, bro. No. Like helpers in the workforce nowadays.
Yo, you gotta chill, bro.
Oh shit,
Yo,
Hellraider. Another
Hellraider.
one.
I got it. I got it. Fucking Hellraider's almost tied you for
Bullshit.
the
Yeah, that.
champion all time happy championship. And you're falling behind him, man.
Hey, Hellraider, I got a question for you though.
Oh, here we go.
Hellraider, I just want you to say, I want you to like answer in the chat if you're ready for my question.
Oh man, just say it. He's
Oh no,
ready.
I'm waiting for him.
He's always
Nope.
ready.
I
He's
need him to
always
say
ready.
yes or something.
All right.
Don't kill the vibe, Mike. Don't kill the vibe. No,
Hey
I'm
man, I
not.
think I have a vibes pin.
No.
Maybe I should switch my good vibes pin. I think I have a good vibes pin here. Just calm your
I've been talking about
tits.
7-year-olds jizz. Wash your hands, Uncle Mike.
What? What'd he say? What'd he
G-Fan, you
say?
gotta chill.
Oh, go ahead.
What'd he
Yurp, go ahead.
say?
I'm done.
Nab
That
man
motherfucker
talking about
crazy.
G-Fam says Nab man talking about 7-year-olds jizz. Wash your hands, Uncle Mike.
T-Fam, go fuck yourself. I'm just reading the pin. Go fuck yourself.
I'm
And
just
you get a
reading the
mark.
comment. That's all. I didn't say it. I'm just reading it.
I didn't say it to you. I said G-Fam.
No,
Fucking
I'm with you.
nephew. Son of a bitch. I love it, man. But you get a mark, G-Fam. Sorry. No, I'm not
Yeah,
sorry.
Hellraider ruined my comment because he says, no, I'm not gay. I'm like, okay, well, fuck, that ruined
G-Fam
it.
just tied you, yeah, man.
Oh, fuck. Yeah, you did. You said I'm not gay. I was like, fuck, well, that ruins the whole fucking thing.
He knows better.
Yeah, Buddy Bear.
He's-
Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead, I'm sorry.
Oh, he says Sacktown, the finger rises at least 5 times. I see.
And probably 3 of them is for me, of the 5.
Yeah, you got 3 and Hellraider got 2.
Yeah.
But I'm not keeping track. I'm not keeping track. Not on paper anyway, but in here until they're gone, which won't
It's
be
not
very
up there.
long.
It's right here. It's here.
Yeah, I think on the next show I might have to do the if you get the rising finger, you get a mark. Because that's easier because I can just do it and write it down because I'm in
Ardell,
control of that. So
Ardell fixing to get a fucking. You got to chill on this one.
what do you say?
When well, I'm not telling you. When you're puts it up there.
Hey,
Excuse
Dell
me.
was standing, bro.
Ardell was happening.
Oh man, then you gotta. You came in with a walk in. You gotta chill, bro.
Just walk
Nigga
through the
walk
What do
doorway.
you
right.
say? What
He
do you say?
said,
I
"Dudes."
can't read it.
I'm reading it. Hold on. He said, "Dudes gayer than jizz on a mustache." Oh my gosh.
Dude, what?
Oh my god. He said, "Dudes gayer than jizz on a mustache."
I don't get that shit.
It's over.
That's pretty gay. I'm just saying.
Oh, my mama.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
I'm just saying it's pretty gay. Just on a mustache. Gay.
Pretty good word.
Wait, what I got? What? Oh, is there something up there? Like, bro. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, what is that?
Hey, Nav, is that mayonnaise on your lip, or are you back in business?
No, that's freaking Hellraider.
Damn, I thought I'd get chill for that one.
Oh man, y'all funny.
Can't get gayer than that.
He
Ardell's
said, "Can't be gay."
fact. That's a fact. Can't get gayer than that. No, you can't.
Is that-
So, Angelo said they're about to start in 10 minutes. I think I'll go there and say hey, and then I'm going to be done for the night.
I'm staying here.
Of course you are.
Times it.
Because you
I
fucking.
love you, brother Angelo, but
I
but
mean, I'm so.
Me
I went
turning it
and
up.
took a nap. Took an hour and a half nap, and it feels like I didn't. So, been long last 3 days.
Nah, that's facts. How early it has. It did rain like later on, like towards the end. I was at work.
So we had a wake for the lady that passed away, which is my niece's grandmother, opposite my mother, right? 88. So the sign-ins were 300 people, and we cooked
wow,
all day. 120 cases of beer. 120 cases of beer.
jeez, that's the way when I go. I want to go out like that, man. Just everybody party.
It was in her will. That's what she wanted. A big ass party day before her funeral, and that's what we did.
Nice. I'm gonna do the same thing.
So we had at least freaking 20 people that were from out of the country that showed up.
Wow, damn, she must have been loved, man.
She's 88-year-old matriarch of the fucking family on that side. It was, I mean, I didn't know anyone hardly, other than my nieces and their extended family there. But God, it was a freaking craziness. And then we spent the last 3 hours of the night freaking just Ubering people back to their hotels and shit. We were Ubering.
There you go. There you go.
Ubering people back to their hotels because they were fucking hammered.
Awesome.
80-year-olds fucking pasted, man. just paced. I mean, it's like, what the fuck's going on here? It was like if you just injected freaking alcohol to a freaking nursing home. That was what it was like. And they're all in the back. They're in the back of the vehicles, fucking laughing and flipping each other's shit like they're 20-year-olds. It was funnier than shit.
Yeah, well, it's funnier than shit because I'm not saying nothing because I have to have a cane to walk very well, very long. But I can just see all these drunk people with canes and walkers and shit getting around.
I know. This fucking lady goes, "Hey, you just put this walker down here, I'll just jump on it." I'm like, "Pardon me?" Her name was Mary Ann. She's fucking 86. She goes, "If you just set it down here next to your truck, I'll just jump on it." I'm like, "Pardon me?" She goes, "I'll just jump on it." I'm like, "Wait, what?" She goes, "Yeah, I'll just jump out of the truck onto it." I'm like, wait, what? You have a walker. I'm pretty sure I need to help you down. She goes, "No, you don't, mister." I'm like, okay. Sure enough,
Tough lady.
she rolled out of the back of my truck like she was freaking 12 years old. Freaking jumped on that fucking thing and fucking rode that shit like a fucking mini bike, bro. I was like, what?
Salute to her, man. Salute to her, man.
So she's from Pennsylvania, I think. She wanted to know what my YouTube channel was. So there might be a chance Mary Ann pops in at some point. I'm like, 86? God damn. She just looked me up and down. She goes, "I see you have a wedding ring on. Is that for real or no?" I'm like, "Look." She goes, "No, I'm just checking."
That's trying to pick up on you.
It's for real, Brandon. No. She goes, "Tell her God bless her."
Eh, that man had a chance at that gilf.
Like, no, it's like
Grandmother's
it's a gilf. You know what I mean? It's like a double grandma. You know what I mean? It's like a fucking times 3 grandma. You know what I mean? She had
you ruined my joke.
She had great grandkids. You know what I mean? So I'm like, what the fuck? Oh, what's the hardest part? Oh, come on, bro. Come on. L-Raider
What?
L-Raider trying too hard now. But it is funny.
What do you say?
Oh, man. He definitely got to chill.
Oh, shit. L-Raider got
definitely got to chill.
On that one.
I couldn't see it.
Oh.
Ardell got one too from the one he's all the way back there.
Ardell's got one.
He said, "Why?" He said, "Gandhi's flip flop." Yo, you gotta chill, bro. That's crazy.
So
Ardell,
Mike. Everyone said, "What's the hardest part
you're
about
breaking up.
No, I was coughing.
Huh? You're breaking up. I didn't.
Okay. So Hellraider said, "What's the hardest part about eating a vegetable?" He said, "Getting her back in the wheelchair."
He's told me that. Yeah. So we got one for that. I got them marked down.
And then Ardell says,
And then you said Ardell got one.
right? Yeah.
I guess I'm caught up then.
Ardell says Rottweiler farts are weapons grade. They smell worse than Gandhi's flip flops. and, and he ain't fucking
Yo,
lying. I had Rottweilers my entire life. They fart, dude, and they ain't fucking. They walk by you and fart on you, you fucking run. It's terrible how bad it smells.
that's
Yeah,
crazy.
pit bulls are the same way, man.
And Nordell says this
I
fucking
hear the
dog,
ice. I
fucking dog's
He's
I hear
killing.
the ice
big
cream
dogs
man.
killing.
I hear the ice cream man. Ice cream, ice cream.
Yeah.
I'm gonna pull my Eddie Murphy
Lord
up.
Buddy Bear always got the
I
fucking
got
baby,
an ice cream.
and Lord Buddy Bear always got the baby joke. We're always trying to decide whether it's suitable for fucking
Oh
television.
no. Not another baby joke, Buddy Bear.
Go ahead, Yurp. Read that one. It's definitely got to chill though.
Nah, nah, yeah, I ain't reading that shit. You definitely got to chill
You,
for that, though.
your brain gonna read that. You're gonna have to read that shit down, man.
No, he ain't
Uh,
even reading it. Hell, time for that shit. Hell nah.
So he's
Yeah,
gotta
you
chill.
definitely
He
got.
gotta chill. Obviously, he gotta chill out of that.
give,
So
just give him a gotta chill and be done with it.
yeah, I really don't want to
On
hear. If
me.
it was about a baby, I really don't want to hear about it.
What are you doing, Nav? Spitting up babies?
Yo, y'all crazy with these baby groups, yo.
Yeah, isn't there nothing
Fine,
safe here?
fine,
Some should be safe. Babies should be
fine.
safe.
There's hardly anything
Alright,
safer
police
than here.
quiet act down. You said dancing with the stars. Wait.
You're quite agile. They're quite agile. Fuck out of here. TF, man.
Yeah,
That's funny, but get the fuck out of here with that shit.
Yeah, you gotta chill.
what? Oh,
Say salute to
got to
Mr.
one
Jerry.
for one.
Appreciate it, bro.
Uh,
Yeah, she love.
one. Okay. We're getting quite the list here, man.
Yeah.
Stop hanging out with Law
Hellraider,
Dog.
you've got seven. You have to have one
Oh,
more
wait.
Hellraider to break the record.
Your G-Fan fucking said it best to Buddy Bear right there. He
Are
says,
you gonna time him out?
What'd he say?
G-Fam said to fucking
He
Buddy
said,
Bear, don't make me time you out. Oh, you're eating. That's why I was kind of pre-rolling. Don't make me time you out,
Nah,
Buddy
go ahead.
Bear. You bird. Stop hanging out with Law Dog. In the van down by the river.
Yeah, bro, got chill.
Hellraider was talking about me coughing when he
Who got
said
chill?
something.
Who? Wait a minute. Nah,
Baby.
sorry.
Yeah.
Who got chill? Your
Yurp.
Defense.
another one? Another one for G fam? Ooh, this is getting tight.
Man, you gotta catch up, cuz.
You- I am.
You got your
I
earphones
just
in?
caught up.
Alright.
Yeah, I just don't know. You say you got chill, bro, but I can't read the chat, so I don't know who you're saying it to. So I want to make
Oh,
sure I'm. Yes.
I got you.
I got my list here.
If you would take your happy ass to Xfinity, that wouldn't be a problem. Boom. 6 times.
Nah.
I know. I've just been busy. Now I got more doctor's appointments to go to, and I'm just busy.
He said, I don't know. Conan O'Brien said it. Blame.
Blame him. Yep.
He said, "Does the Tin Man have the sheet metal rock?" Oh man,
Sheet metal cock.
nah, yeah, I didn't want to see it. You gotta chill.
It's probably a funnel.
Well, G-Fam said no, Ardell. He's got a dipstick.
Who was
Not,
the last chill? You need to tell
G-Fam.
me who it is so I can. G-Fam got
no,
another one.
it was,
Oh, that was who?
it was
G-Fam.
Yeah.
D-Fam and I think Ardell. Hold on.
No, Ardell's about to get one
All right.
on the next comment.
No, he got this one. Sheet metal cock.
Oh, he's about to get another one then on the next comment.
But
I'm caught up.
Yeah. Piano Man is so dumb
you can read
he can walk into a barrel of titties and come out sucking his thumb. It's
Hmm.
fucking
That was a
amazing.
nice try,
We
though.
got
That was a
screwed.
nice try. That was original.
It's good. It's like, hey, it could be random pussies and get hit in the head with a dick. You know?
Come on, you was looking for that one, wasn't you, goddamn?
Where's the flag says it best? Fuck the Chargers. Right on. Agreed.
There you go. Simple and sweet and to the point.
Yep. And Buddy Bear says, drunker I get, the darker my jokes get. Sorry, but I know a lot. You gotta chill jokes. Raider said he would hold one in his mouth. He did, actually.
Yeah.
Or no, he would
Yeah,
hold
what?
one in
Yes, he did.
yeah. Yeah. And then Hellraiser says, Hellraiser comes back on one. It's fucking
What did
Ardell.
they say?
It's fucking hilarious. Hold on. I know he's eating, so I don't want to fuck with him. So Ardell,
Is
go
on?
up one. Go up one. Hellraiser said he would hold one in his mouth. Then Hellraiser says, it would be nothing but nuts on your chin, Ardell, after something in your eye. Ardell fucking had that. After that,
Yeah,
Ardell said, "You'd
yeah,
have to
you
kill
got
me. I die harder than my guy Bruce Willis. You know I'm playing, homie. No hostility. Hellraiser got me sweating like a nun in a cucumber patch."
yo.
Oh shit!
They got two piece. They got two piece.
Who?
Yo.
They got one each.
Hellraiser. Two of each for Hellraiser and two for who?
Ardell.
Ardell.
Freaking funny
Ardell.
though. Them two freaking just mashing each other at the same time is fucking amazing.
I got to turn my light on because I can't see anymore.
With love though. Oh, yeah, no hostility, bro. No hostility. Just yeah.
crazy work, man. Crazy work.
Got juice.
Yeah, this song got me lost like Piano Man in a Chargers factory. Like fucking nobody there. You know what I'm saying?
Huh.
He goes into a Chargers factory and ain't shit. I I can understand why he's so confused.
Mm. That's fine.
Charger. I mean, the only fucking decent Charger fan I've ever seen in my life is DZ. That dude's fucking. He's like, yeah, we suck. We got this. We can do well at this. Who knows? He's that dude.
Yeah, I like DZ.
It ain't so much long as it is fat, like a fucking pickle jar. God damn.
Hey, Rebel, what's up, bro? You see why it's so quiet in here? Oh, I had to give me a bite to eat.
Like
I
me,
get
I'm
off this motherfucker, and I
They
ain't
said,
eat all day.
well, Ardell's saying it ain't so much as long as it is fat, like a fucking pickle jar. I'm like, well, I mean, I'm more like a tuna can, so probably doing better than me.
Yo, yeah, I gotta chill. Yeah. But,
Who got chills? I know Nabman got one. Who's the other one?
huh.
Okay, Nabman. I got yours. Who else here?
Probably Ardell. I would say is probably where Yurp was aiming at. About the pickle jar.
Yeah,
Okay. Okay. Got it. Oh man, this is a fuck. We have never had this many marks on one show.
I know, right?
This is a battle. This is battle royale, man. Let me just update you. Leon's got one. Bear's got, or excuse me, uh, Where's the Fly's got one. Bear's got two. Ardell's got five. G-Fam's got six. Oh, Navas got five. G-Fam's got six. And Hellraider, with the new record and the new crown winner so far, is Hellraider with 10.
10! Holy shit!
Yeah, he blew your stats out of the water, man. He just didn't beat it. He,
Just blew it the fuck out.
I told you.
yep.
I told you how Raider was gonna do it. Yeah.
Like jizz on the eyebrows, right, Hellraider?
Oh shit. He's still trying to make a comeback now.
Oh, wait, he said
I told you,
mustache.
you're been,
All right, hey, I'm gonna punch out of here, guys. Man, I gotta go. I want to go on freaking support Angelo right quick. I'll do that, and then I'm gonna bail.
All right,
Okay,
brother.
all right.
Love you too, bro.
Have a good night.
Take care,
Have a good
man.
night.
See you tomorrow.
Talk to you tomorrow night.
All right, see you.
Bye.
Peace.
Well, thanks for everybody tuning in. I'm still on for a little bit. I'll be on for a little bit longer.
Red Rebel, I didn't know he was in here. Red Rebel, salute, brother. Maybe he wants to pop on.
You want to Rebel, I'll shoot you the link, Shout out Frank.
Frank. Nephew.
You're already said read my last one, Read to that. Right here. I've been with girls that it was more like throwing a hot dog down a yeah,
What?
yeah,
I
he
didn't hear the
definitely
ending.
got
You were laughing.
he says like throwing a hot dog down a hallway. Yo, you got yeah, you definitely gotta chill, bro. Yo, yeah, it's crazy. Ardell said lumberjack.
Man,
Yeah,
I'm running
man.
out of room for Hellraiser. I am running out of room.
He said I lost a watch once. That's why I don't buy them anymore. Nah, I don't do it. Damn it. Oh. Rebel, what's up? You wanna hop on some? He said Rebel was fisting that woman like he was throwing balls. Rebel, you don't call him real Rebel, don't want to call him freak nasty Rebel. G fam, we gonna call him freak nasty Rebels. You lost to watching that thing, I knew shit. That nigga was putting the elbows in. My man was putting the elbows in, G fam.
Yurp's rolling up his dessert.
Alright, I ain't lying, nigga hungry, bro.
But my wife made a pot roast today. Huge ass pot roast with potatoes and carrots and onions.
Yeah.
Fuck, it's so good.
He can call me whenever you want. Just don't call my ass Click. I know that's right. More money with the force. Move like frost. I'm moving up flat. I'm gonna let me go. Huh? I like that G fam. I know that's real. He said I found that watch. You can stop looking for it. Yo, Frank, you gotta chill, Frank. Yo, y'all bugging. You G fan got one. We gotta just chill too. You heard him? Wow. Oh.
I was coughing, so I muted my mic.
No. G fan got he got just and Frank
Who?
G fan
Frank G Fam got. Oh yeah, I just wrote that one down. I just wrote that one down.
Frank and Raider Rebel.
Oh, Rebel
They all
got
got.
one too.
Mhm. You join in on the jokes, Rebel. You win the game now, but I mean the one closest to Hell Raider is G fan.
Yep, he's at 7. Hellraider's at 11. We've got 7-Eleven going on right now. They always open.
I'm back. Had to scarf that down real quick, you. And the munch. Say what you know you have a shit to come.
I got a question for you, Yurp.
What's up, on?
Uh, do you think the Raiders are done in free agency market? Do you think, it's kind of hard to say, I know, but I mean, after 53 man cut downs from all the teams, picking up
Yeah.
another player, or would you rather them spend their money on signing Jacoby Myers and Colt Miller? Because
You
we
heard
only
the news.
got like
You
35
heard
million.
look, you heard the news what Angelo said yesterday. If we don't sign Cole Miller, that nigga ain't playing. And if he ain't playing, then look for Thayer Mumford to be in that spot. And that I do not want that.
Yeah, that could possibly save Thayer Munford's job, but I'd rather have Colt Miller. So you heard something that said Colt Miller ain't playing until he gets a contract in training camp?
You didn't hear Angelo say it yesterday?
No, I must have been. Maybe I was stoned. But go ahead, repeat it for me.
So Angelo said, and I repeat, when he was in that interview with Lincoln Kennedy said, right? My bad. Trying to get my
Oh,
thoughts.
okay. Yeah,
You remember that?
I didn't see the whole show. I saw about half of it. Then I jumped on your channel
Yeah,
because
but
I
then
was late on that one.
he came on here and said it though. He came on here and said it. Huh? He came on here and said it.
Well, what did can you repeat what he said? Because I don't remember.
He said, uh, he said if by week one or by the end of training camp, I guess one of them, he said that Cole Miller will not be playing if he don't get an extension because he's not playing in a 1 year. He's not playing on his last deal on his
Yeah,
last
because he ain't got no guaranteed. He ain't got no guaranteed money.
no guarantee. So they're gonna get that shit done.
I hope so, man.
Fuck, look for
See, that's what I'd rather spend our money on
just
is
move this
signing
nigga
Colt
to.
Miller first and Jacoby Myers
See, this is the shit I'm talking about
rather than
though.
picking
Why,
somebody else up.
this is why Gravy be saying what he be saying. Cause now we gotta get that line situated, yo. We don't get that line situated, we gonna be toast. All that Geno Smith
Oh,
shit,
defensive line,
talking
defensive or offensive line, because both of
offense,
them we got some.
offense. No, the defense. I ain't
Okay,
worried about the
for
defense. It's the offensive line.
okay, okay. I feel like God damn it,
If we don't
Jordan
get that,
Meredith should be. I think we should get put Jordan Meredith at left guard, and I hate to say it, but Alex Kappa's can play right guard. The rest of the line we know who they're going to be. Well, unless Colton holds out if they don't sign him, then we're fucked.
that's what I'm talking about. We screwed if he don't play. We're gonna be it's gonna be like last season. Our running backs ain't gonna be able to run
Well,
because
yeah.
they don't clear the holes.
Well, they got to
Coleman,
know that, man, and just figure out something, some way to, restructure contact for maybe 3 years, and then give them some guaranteed money. That'll keep them maybe a front half loaded deal, and then be able to cut him if he doesn't work out. But I don't know if they're willing to give him 3 years with the injuries last year and the year before. So it's a tough situation, man.
Raider, come on, you're gonna have to come up on here, bro. I might send you the link.
Yeah, 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 yeah.
Let's talk about it, big homie. Let's talk about it. Hit stick in the building.
Come on, Rebel. Hit sticks in the building. Hey, triple salute to hit stick, as he always
Let's
says.
see, you're what it is like, my nigga. Shit, you know how I was rocking, bro. You know how we rocking, bro. We in the building. hmm So, so he said, yeah, but if you sign Miller to a 3 year, 4 year deal, and he's not the same Miller or Grant,
Right, right.
look good, Helen can't and increases, and then what? Nah,
Okay, Rebel. I
if
got a
he,
question back. I wish you would join Rebel so we could talk easier. But do you think they can sign him up on a two front loaded 2 year deal where he's just got guaranteed money? 'Cause I think that's the main thing he wants is guaranteed money. Maybe 3 years was kind of far reaching on my part, but he's still fairly young. But he has been injury plagued with that shoulder and everything else. So, Rebel, come on, man.
so he said, uh, Charles, they got Charles Gray in the third round. That's pretty high for our offensive lineman. To me, if you draft the offensive line in that high, he's expected to play soon and the backup. Yeah, but he's not the backup.
Yeah. Well, a
And
lot of us were hoping.
hold on, let me cook real quick.
Yeah, I stopped.
So, right, number one, you get three. You. If you give Cole Miller a 3 year deal, he's gonna play at a high level the rest of the 3 years. That's number one. Number two, Charles Grant came from a small school, William and Mary. Am I right?
Right.
Not only that,
Yes.
he didn't even show up to the Senior Bowl. You got invited and didn't show up, bro. Like, why?
Hmm.
And there was no explanation on it. So that's number two. Now, is Charles Grant, can he be good? Yes. Does he need to develop? Yes. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, we gotta chill with the oh, what if he's not that good the next 3 seasons? Like, I know y'all wanted to, but look, how many times has Cole Miller been injured? That you remember?
Just the last 2 years.
That's it, right? How long has
Yep.
Cole
As far
Miller
as I
been?
know,
How long?
he's what 37? No, no.
Oh, you gotta go to my channel,
Yeah,
bro.
he he grew up like 20 miles away from me. I got to meet him on the sideline. He was sitting at the end of the bench. Hey man, I'm from Citrus Heights area. He's oh man, and you know, bump this and stuff. He's a cool dude. And he grew up in Granite Bay, which is in the Roseville
Nikki
area,
Love,
Placer County.
Twin Bet. Appreciate it, bro. Hey man, shout out my man Chewy, man. My man Chewy made that one. He made the last one too. So Chewy, man, he be looking out, bro. Like, shout out to my man. But yeah, I switched it up. It's the sports cast now. So off season, we talk about every sport, you know. And then when the season starts, it's all Raiders, baby. I mean, if y'all want to sprinkle in some other shit, then I mean that's cool. You know what I mean? But we talked about baseball yesterday, hockey, soccer, shit, basketball, bowling, everything. It was late yesterday. I
Half
love
rat,
it. You feel
whatever.
me? Shit. Rugby, foosball. Shit. Foosball's a
Foosball. I love foosball, man.
that's a real sport, you know that.
Is it?
Huh?
Why not? If cornhole could be a
We
real
have
sport, why not?
we have like competitions and shit. Hey, appreciate you, Instinct, for the love always, my brother. Uh, hey, you heard G fam?
Shit. I'll be right. I'll be right back. My fucking dogs are going off.
Right. Salute Instinct. Yes, sir. Oh my guy, bro. Thanks for blessing us with your presence, my brother. The one and only. Oh, he's setting up real quick. He's setting up.
What up, man? What up? Can y'all hear me?
Yeah. You good, bro? How you been, man? How was your fourth and everything? Good. Can you hear me?
I'm good. How y'all been? Is
All
there
right.
echo and shit in there, or is it just me?
Nah, you good.
Oh, it's echoing on my side. Hold up. I gotta close out YouTube. There we go. There we go. What's good, man? What's good?
Shit, we cooling, bro. We cooling.
Hell yeah, man. So here's my thing.
Rebel,
What's good,
Rebel.
man? Sacktown. First time
Good,
being on the
good
stage.
to see you again.
Yeah, good to see you, man. Appreciate you. Hey, I wanted to
Yeah.
say, I heard you pulled up in Hawaiian Candy's chat yesterday, and then you got kicked or some shit. So I guess
Yeah,
she
by
sent.
her mom.
Yeah, I guess she sent you a message. I guess her mod was trying to kick somebody else and accidentally clicked on yours and then apologized right away. But
Yeah,
so it is what it is.
yeah.
But
It was
I
her.
just wanted
It
to
was
say
her.
that.
It was her mom, not her mod. It was her
Yeah.
mom. Yeah,
Uh,
she tried to block somebody, and she accidentally blocked me. But Candy found me on Instagram and sent me a note saying, "Hey, that I'm sorry. That will never happen again. It was an accident." I'm like, so she owned up. And I wasn't mad at the first place. I thought it was funny. When I get blocked, I think it's funny.
right.
So,
Shout
So yeah,
out. Ken.
man.
What's
So
up,
yeah,
Ken?
man. As far as the Colton Miller shit goes, is 100% correct. I don't see him playing with no guaranteed money. So Lincoln Kennedy is spot on when it comes to that. Max Crosby wouldn't play with no guaranteed money. No, most players aren't going to play without guaranteed money, right?
That's
You sign a contract, you get most of your guaranteed money up front or in the first 2 years, and then usually you re-sign a contract. But the way it's been going with a new coach every single year, Colton
yeah.
Miller's never got that extension. He's one of the last remaining Oakland Raiders, which to me means a lot. To some people it doesn't. Maybe this coaching staff, it doesn't mean a lot, but to me it does. When you're, one of the four last remaining Oakland Raiders, I think you should give the man a chance. But then you got to look on the other side. When you go draft a guy like Charles Grant in the third round, that's pretty high, right? And most players drafted in the third round, when you have 3 third-round picks and you use 2 of them on offensive linemen, I don't care what anybody says. Those guys
hmm
are expected to play right now. And the only reason they're not playing this year is because Colton Miller's out there and they brought in Alex Kappa. But I don't see the season starting with Alex Kappa on the right side as the guard. I see it being Caleb Rogers. And if Caleb Rogers is starting right away, then, the pressure is on. Where's Charles Grant? Why is he not out there? Why haven't you signed Colton Miller? So that's my only
Right.
thing with that is when you draft a guy that high, it might not be this year, right? It may be next year that he's ready to go or they think he's ready to go. He might need practice and camp this year and then, the preseason to see how it goes in the preseason because I think he's going to get a lot of reps out there in the preseason. So
Right.
if he looks good in the preseason and you think, hey, this might be the guy of the future because let's face it, if you're trying to pay Colton Miller, he's going to, there's a reason the contract extensions talks haven't gone well is because I'm sure he wants way more money than we're willing to pay, right? And he's worth it. He's worth the
Yeah,
$25 million in my opinion. But when you got a guy you drafted in the third round in Charles Grant, if he does, show, which like I seen in mini camp and shit, that dude was putting people on his back. There's no pads on. You're not supposed to be physical. Whoever's holding the bag on the other side, he was laying guys down. So he's a big, strong, physical dude. And if you're trying to go young and you're trying to build for the future, what better way than to have, 5 offensive linemen or 4 of your 5 offensive linemen, guys you drafted this year and last year, right? That's building for the future. And if those guys can build camaraderie, it doesn't look good for Colton Miller. So I think camp is going to be huge for not only Colton Miller, but this whole offensive line, right? We don't know who's starting on the right side at guard. We don't know who's starting on the left side at guard. They've swapped 3 people out between Dylan Parham, Jordan Meredith, and now they're trying to put in Thayer Munford at the left side at guard. So that tells me they're not happy with
yeah,
whoever's playing the left guard spot, right? Or why are you still trying to fill it? So are
Well,
they just
I
trying to find a spot for Thayer Munford? Or are they trying to put him maybe at the guard spot and see maybe he shines a little bit in the preseason and maybe, they try to use him in a trade package somewhere to fill whatever holes we need? Because we have a lot of offensive
yeah,
linemen, right? We have a lot of guys and now drafting 2
right.
this year. To me, it just makes no sense to pay Colton Miller 3-4 years if you're thinking Charles Grant is going to be that guy next year or even the year possible. Now, there is that possibility, and I think that's what the Raiders are trying to do is to sign Colton Miller to a 2 or 3 year deal, right? Just for that purpose. That what if Charles Grant is that guy? What if he takes that leap this year? I mean, DJ Glaze drafted in the third round, right?
Right, right.
He ended up starting all year last year. He took the job from Mumford instantly. Why can't that be the same situation with Charles Grant? I mean,
thought
battling with
I,
Colton Miller. If they feel like, hey, we could trade Colton Miller and he's not he's not the guy, or this guy is very close to starting possibly next year, then I think that's the big problem with the contract right now and why he isn't signed. I think that's the holdup, right?
Nah,
Do you think that there's any way that the Raiders could sign him to a 1 year fully guaranteed deal? Is that a possibility, or is that, you know,
I mean,
unicorns and rainbows?
that would be great for us. I don't think Colton Miller wants that, right? He wants to be a Raider for life. He says he wants
Right,
to be a Raider for
right.
life. But I think, with drafting a guy like Charles Grant in the third round, I think they're at a
That
you know
puts the
they're at a
pressure
they're at a
on.
hard point where they don't know. They probably want a one. I'd figure a 2 year deal. You know, because they have plans for the guys that they drafted. I'm sure, and I think Colton Miller probably wants more. Right? He's looking at what AJ Cole just got. What 4 year deal? What Max Crosby just got another 4 year deal. He's like, come on, man. What do I mean to this team? And I feel like they need to sign him, and they should. But I think that's the problem. They have questions right now of which way they want to go at that left tackle position.
so all right. I agree. I agree. What about 95% of everything you just said? I agree. The only thing I have to say is I think Coleman. I think you give it to him. Like why do we give Max? I love Max to the death, but why do we give him so much? We got like he got to get paid. We gotta pay Max. We gotta pay Max. Why can't we get the same energy for him? He's been consistent his whole career. 2 years. I'm not even gonna say because he was injured those 2 years. You know what I'm saying? He played injured the first year, and then he was coming off the injury last year. So I'm not even gonna put that on the injury part on him. But mostly his whole career, he's been solid.
Yeah,
To
I
the,
mean, he
let him
has been
finish.
solid his whole career. Last year was the only year he's missed more than one game, I do believe, his whole career.
Let him finish. That's all I'm saying. Let him finish. Let him finish. You know what I'm saying? This he
Start,
this
retire a Raider.
fam. You said G-Fam said salute to the people, the new people in the chat. Rick Rock, what's happening? Rated 24 Nation, what's good? Who we got? Melissa, what's happening? Rick Rock was goody, was goody. So, uh, G Fan, he said Max earned it as the cornerstone of our defense. And Colton, you wouldn't say he's the cornerstone of our offense. The, he,
Ugh.
he's been there the longest. He's been the most
And
consistent, just like Max has. We just talk about
he's playing
nobody.
one of the most difficult positions on the NFL.
That's all I'm saying. Get him in his bread. Now, Charles Grant, I like him, but I don't think he's ready. Third round, yes, that is pretty high because they see some in him. But just
All right, all
let him
right, all
cook.
right, all
Let,
right.
let him sit behind behind Colton for a little while, man,
I mean,
and let him.
yeah, you
Just,
want a guy to develop. You don't want to have to throw him into the fire. That's the whole point. But I feel
exactly.
but Colton Miller wants to be a Raider, and he wants at least 3 or 4 years, and I think that's the problem. I see the Raiders looking at Charles Grant thinking he's going to be ready before 3 or 4 years, right? And why pay Colton Miller $25 million a season when you got a guy like Charles Grant that you can pay, $3
You
million
know,
a season for the next 4 years? Like, even
you
if
know what
say he starts next year, right? He takes this whole year, develops behind Colton Miller, has a
Mhm.
great camp, right? And then next year he's ready to go. Then you paid Colton Miller a 3 year contract with a whole bunch of money up front, because if you don't pay him a bunch of guaranteed money up front, it hurts us on the books, right? That hurts our salary cap. So you're going to give him a bunch of money up front, and it's going to be a 3 or 4 year deal. Do you really want to take that chance if Charles Grant is ready to go by next year. I mean, like I said, DJ Glaze was ready to go in his first year. Charles Grant in 2 years. I mean, drafted in the third round with his athleticism, his speed, his strength, his size. Like, if he's not ready to go, then
I can
that,
dig
you know that
it.
that might be a
About two people
misdraft
that
in my opinion. If this guy's not contributing on the field by next year, and I think the Raiders are looking at that the same way.
I can dig it. But you talking about DJ Glaze who played in what? Big Ten?
Yeah, he played at Maryland.
When you talk about playing in a small at a small school, bro. You going if you at a small school, somebody that guy that's that big and powerful, you tossing people, no doubt. But you put a person in the Big Ten, the Big 12, the SEC, the ACC, you gonna have some trouble. Shoot, even motherfuckers in the Mountain West, you put them in there, you gonna have some. Then you gonna see. But that's what I'm saying. He got selected to the West to the Senior Bowl and he didn't even show up.
Did he not show up to the Senior Bowl?
No,
I thought he was at one of them.
ECG was there. He told me he didn't even show up.
He didn't even show up. But maybe he didn't feel he had to, or didn't think he was gonna, get drafted as high as he was. Maybe the Raiders said, "Hey, bro, like you're our pick," in the third round. Maybe he knew before that. I don't know. Maybe they brought him in the building. He did have a visit, right? A top 30 visit. So maybe they put that little bug in his ear and said, "Hey, don't show up. We don't even want to see you. We don't want to take a chance of you getting hurt." I mean, it could have been that. We don't know, what happened behind the scenes, or maybe something could have happened and, he couldn't have made it, or he already had plans before he got invited. I don't know. But I do know that when maybe the Raiders are thinking the same way you would do, right? Like, he played for a smaller school. We haven't really seen him against some of these top guys, but I guarantee you in the preseason, when we play teams like the 49ers and Seattle, he's going to see it, right? He's going to be going against guys that are way better than the William and Mary competition he was going against, right? Those small schools, people want to say. Right. So if he holds his own right away, then what? This guy didn't play against great competition and he's already stepping up, kind of like a DJ Glaze did. Then what? Then you really have to weigh your options. Like, is this guy going to be ready? Can you sign Colton Miller? Like Sacktown said, can you sign him for a 1-year deal? I don't see him doing that, right? He's a veteran. He's top 10, top 10, top 12 tackle in the league. You're not gonna get that guy for 1 year prove it deal. I think he feels like most of us feel he's already proven himself, right? He came in, played hurt, but then you have to also look at the fact that last year, right, in his first 6 games, he gave up 7 sacks and 19 pressures. Yes, he was hurt, right? It took him a while to get in shape, but after those first 7 games, he gave up another 24 pressures. Now, he only gave up 1 or 2 sacks after that, or maybe it was 3. But another 24 pressures the rest of the season, and he was supposed to be healthy and ready to go. That's 40-something pressures given up. That was a big reason our offense could not get going last year. He was just getting completely manhandled. And if you watch the film, love him, hate him, whatever, the film don't lie. If you watch tape on Colton Miller, he got worked last year constantly, over and over and over again, by guys that were fast, that were bendy. He played his best in the run game. We ran the ball to the left side of the field way more than we ran to the right, because that was our bread and butter, Colton Miller, and we had JPJ over there for a while. We had Jordan Meredith over there for a while. So that was our best run defense. But pass blocking, Colton did average 80 overall. Oh, sorry, I don't know what the fuck that noise was. Colton Miller did end up averaging 80 overall, but the pressures is more than he's given up his whole entire career, and almost double, I think. Which is, is it the shoulder injury? Is it Father Time catching up to him? Is he getting long in the tooth? I don't know what it is, and I think the Raiders are thinking the same thing. We've heard Spytek say, he's got to get to know the guys in the building, get to feel the guys out before he signs guys. I don't see Spytek doing anybody dirty, right? If he really feels like Colton Miller is the guy for the next 3 or 4 years, he's going to be signed. There's no way around it. But if they have doubt,
So wait, so you mean tell me that he said he has to feel guys out, he has to test them before they signed him?
yeah,
Who's
he said it in an interview when he first
how?
took over the job. Not even after I believe after the draft, he said when it comes to
Right.
signing guys that he doesn't know, right, that he's not familiar with, that haven't been in the building. Because the beginning at minicamp when it wasn't voluntary, Colton Miller wasn't in the beginning. You know, he didn't show up at first. He showed up afterwards. You know, after the first week, I
So
think, or
Right.
something. But the first couple days, he wasn't there, right? That was the big storylines for the Raiders. Why isn't
I
Colton
think it
Miller
was the first
showing
day.
up? He's
It
supposed to
was
be
the
the leader.
first. It was.
It was
right.
the first
It
couple
was
days,
just
right?
one day. It
It
was
was just
just
one
That
one
day.
being,
day.
with that
I
being
thought it was
said,
more than that because it was a big story. I think we talked about it for more, but I could be wrong. It could only been one day. But then he showed up in camp, so
it was like 2
that
days. It was
Yeah.
they asked Mike Tech then about signing Colton Miller, and he said he has to get to know the guys in the building, where they stand, where they fit in the organization long term, which is
so
the
why he
key here
signed Max?
long term,
Why he signed Max that fast?
because he knows what Max. Everybody knows what Max is. I mean, you see Max
I
brings
know
that
what
energy every day. Colton Miller was coming off of missing almost the whole entire season. Is what he's saying
no,
is,
if you gonna do your homework, you can't just go off the last 2 seasons. If you
yeah.
gonna do your
Well, I'm sure
right,
Spike does. I'm sure Spike's got
hey,
everybody.
if you gonna sign, that's what I'm saying, bro. If you gonna sign Max that fast, why not sign Colton that fast? Because the
Because
tables.
we didn't draft an edge rusher in the second or third round, right? Did we draft an edge rusher at all? No, we waited till UDFA's to bring in our edge rushers. We didn't draft any edge rushers. There was no pressure on Max Crosby, right? We drafted a offensive lineman in the third round, 2 offensive linemen in the third round, because that was a hole on our offense. Now, whether it was Colton Miller the hole or the guards that were the hole, we still had holes on the offensive line. So I think that's why they went and beefed up the offensive line. We had question marks also on the defensive edge, right? We don't know what Tyree Wilson is. We don't know what Snowden's going to do. We don't know if Malcolm Kuntz is going to come back, how he's going to bounce back from the injury. So if they thought edge was a bigger need, then I think we would have drafted, because there was plenty of edge rushers. Shit, we could have got linebackers in the second round that can play edge and and linebacker middle are strong. So Sam, whatever you want to call it. So I feel like that's the reason, right? Now, if they went out and drafted an edge rusher in the third round, I feel like that Max Crosby, extension might have waited a little bit longer, kind of like Colt Miller's. And same thing with Jacoby Myers, right? Why is Jacoby Myers, after 1,000-yard season, his first ever in the NFL, and 0 drops, 78 attempts, I believe, 0 drops, not one drop ball? Why is he not signed
Oh,
yet?
yeah.
You want to know why?
I,
Because they went out and drafted
Yeah.
not one but 2 receivers, Dante Thornton and Jack Besh. So if you just look at it, the positions we drafted for the future is why these guys haven't been signed yet, in my opinion.
right, but we ain't have no receivers though.
I know we didn't have no receivers, but we also
Why we-
had
why we
no
drafted
depth
you.
on,
We
we
didn't.
also had no depth on the offensive line. We also needed 2 guard spots. We Colton Miller. We knew we had DJ Glaze. We knew we had a center in JPJ, but they didn't know what we had at guard spot, right? We didn't know if it was going to be Jordan Meredith, if it was going to be Dylan Parham. That's why they brought in Alex Kappa. So the offensive line was a big need. And then you draft a Ashton Genty, you have to beef up the offensive line. You have to make sure the offensive line is deep. Last year, we had 2 games, I believe, where we couldn't. If somebody got hurt, we would have had to bring in another guy, like a tight end or something, to fill that role, because we didn't have enough guys dressed to play on the offensive line. That's how much injuries we had. So, I believe that's another reason.
Especially that one game. Especially that one game. Would we lose 5 offensive linemen in one game?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. We lost like 5 offensive linemen in one game, and then the next week we brought up I think 2 guys off the practice squad, and then 2 guys got hurt in that game, and we were down to 5 again. I think two
Yeah,
games last year. So you got to have depth, right? You got to have depth on the offensive line, and you can't draft a running back number 6 overall with the offensive line we had. That's just I
right.
mean, that's suicide, right? You're gonna tell me that
Yeah,
Ashton Genty he's gonna come in and run behind the offensive line we had last year that was worse than the NFL in every category? No, no. So you had to draft offensive linemen, you had to draft receivers because you went out and got a Geno Smith. You had to give him weapons, right? I feel that that's the way it is. Like that's why we didn't draft a defensive edge. There's a lot of people that wanted us to draft edge rushers and
right,
still
right.
feel like we need another guy. There's been talks
If
all
we,
around the
if
nation saying,
why,
this guy's out there. Why don't we go get this guy? Why don't we go get this guy? But the Raiders, they have
but
a plan.
that's
They have a plan. I feel that way.
Well,
no,
that's the
I
thing I'm
understand.
saying.
Hold on a sec. Hold on, let me get this off real quick.
No problem.
But so
I
we didn't
stopped.
need an edge, and we know how good Max was. Why couldn't he wait? Why couldn't we sign Cole? Because I'm just saying we gotta see everybody keep doing this, yo. Everybody keeps going to the injuries and then thinking this is gonna be his last time. Look, this man done gave everything to this team, bro. And now you gonna pay one person that Max done gave everything to the team too. This
So
motherfucker is this guy over here who's asking for his money. You feel me? He been holding it down through the ups and downs. You feel
yep,
me?
with
And
shitty
Buddy Bear
quarterbacks, with no running backs. Yeah, I know he's been holding it down. But let me ask you
holds
this. Let me ask you this.
down.
Take the Raiders blinders off, and say you own a franchise, right? Say you're the owner of a franchise. Are you going to sign a guy that's rated one of the top 3 or 4 defensive edge rushers in the NFL right now, and probably rated in the top 20 of all time already? Are you going to re-sign that guy that has no guaranteed money that is your defense, or are you going to sign a guy at left tackle who missed most of the year before, and then had his worst year ever as a Raider? Which way are you going to go, right? Which way are you going to go?
I'm go,
That's
well, this is what I'm going to say, right? I am going to give Max his money, but I'm also going to pay him Colton what he wants to, because I ain't worried about the injury. You want to know why? Yeah, he had his one worst season out of what 10 years. How long he been in the league for? How? Can
7.
somebody put it in the chat? How long Cole Miller been in the league for?
7, same as
About
Max.
7 years. He been in the league for 7 years. He only had one bad season,
Or 8,
and
maybe a year
he
before
was
Max.
injured because he didn't recover from the injury all day. I mean, the whole time.
that.
And you mean to tell me
I
I'm
think
going
that.
on that when he's been consistent 6 out of the 7 years? Come on, Raider Rebel. Come on, bro. Stop playing, bro.
Okay,
I'm going to sign both of them because
well,
I would sign both of them, bro. He need to get his money because I ain't no Raider. I ain't got the Raider blinders on because I know I look from the outside in, bro. I know because that man need to get paid. He done been consistent for 6 out of 7 years, and you gonna sit there and tell me that this man is gonna be overlooked for somebody we got in the third round when that man be consistent? Hell no, bro. He better give him his money.
third round is high, bro. Third round is high for an offensive lineman. That's
Yeah, but
awful high.
your
And,
ass
and
no
any
for
player
third round.
drafted in the first, second, or third round, you're pretty much expected to produce. Now, if you're on the offensive line and you got guys in
But
front of you, then they are
He
a quarterback. If you're a quarterback and you got a quarterback in front of you, they might let you sit for a year, drafted in the third round. But third round draft picks, when you have 3 third round draft picks and you use them for 2 offensive linemen, when we had holes at corner, when we had holes at receiver, when we had holes at running back, when we had holes on the defensive, on the defensive side, corner, linebacker, we had all those holes, and you draft 2 offensive linemen.
Shout out to you, man. I don't know he must be on your side, but shout out Daryl. He said it right there. You can't push them to become superstars overnight. No, I'm saying, man, these people got sit. Our owner said it, yo. Our owner said the same thing. He
So
said, "Yo, we gotta let these players develop. We keep pushing them in and then calling them fuss, just like Tyree Wilson. Everybody's saying him. How about who else we could name a couple people who then got pushed up in there and then didn't even produce. Like we gotta let these guys develop, bro. Let them play some preseason and get it in, get some feel good in. You feel me? Yeah, there ain't nothing wrong with that.
I get that, but
he
isn't sitting for a whole year developing? Like that's what I'm saying. He's not going to start this year unless they trade Colton Miller, which I don't see him doing.
If Colton Miller has a really good year
Colton
this
Miller's
year,
under
his ass
contract.
is sitting.
Colton Miller's still
If
under
he
contract,
has
guaranteed or not. He can hold out, but he's still under contract. And under contract, you're gonna have to play, right? You're gonna have to play or hold out. So he's still under contract. So Grant's
Yeah.
gonna sit for a year behind him and develop. I'm saying if he's ready to go by next year, it's a waste of money to sign a guy like Colton Miller for $25 million a season for 3-4 years.
bro,
If you know the guy,
go
if you know you drafted
hey,
his replacement.
so let me hold
can
on.
I ask you a question, Rebel? No,
Real quick, Zach, hold on. If he goes and we always do
I
this too.
haven't.
Say, oh, he this and he that. We need to get rid of him, and then he goes off and he has a fucking good season. So you tell me this, Rebel. What happens when he goes and has a really good season somewhere else, and Charles Grant struggles?
Then we made a mistake. I mean, what do you mean? What happened? It's obvious. The Raiders fucked up. They do it all the time.
This is what I'm saying, cuz we gotta stop doing this, bro. We gotta
Okay.
stop. Well,
But what if,
can't
but what if
do whatever.
what if Colton Miller's injury, that was a shoulder injury that was only supposed to be 3 to 4 months, like the Christian Wilkins injury, took 9 months for him to heal, and he still wasn't completely healed? What if
That's
that
totally
injury
different.
happens again? What if you pay him
That's-
all this money and he's trash? I mean, we can
That's-
what if all day, right? We can what if
No,
all
that's
day.
totally
What if you pay
Because
the
you are-
guy? What if you don't pay him and he goes somewhere and has a great year? But what if you pay him all this money, $25 million a year, and he gets hurt and misses another year again? I mean, we can what if this shit to death, right? We could think of 100 what ifs, but I'm saying the facts of the matter is you don't pay a guy, sign him to 3 or 4 years when you feel like you drafted his replacement, a year or two down the road. That's all I'm saying. So Colton Miller, I'm not arguing the fact that he should be a Raider. They should pay him. I'm just saying I'm arguing the fact why they haven't, right? That's the only thing I'm arguing is this is why they haven't, is because they drafted his replacement. And, like he said, AKA Wilkins, we paid Christian Wilkins $110 million to play 5 games. Did we think he was going to be hurt and miss the whole entire season last year and possibly this year? Shit happens, bro. It's the NFL, and a shoulder injury in the NFL, when linemen get hurt, they start, it continues. It's not a guess or a biased opinion. It's a fact that offensive linemen, they're big, right? They're big, huge guys, and it takes them longer to heal from injuries. And when they have injuries, those injuries usually continue, right? It continues, and the shoulder is a bad place to have an injury when you have to constantly have your hands out, block 300-pound, 280-pound, fast defensive linemen coming at you. We don't know what Colton Miller is going to be. We seen last year what he did coming off that injury. It wasn't great, right? It was his worst season so far. So that's all I'm saying. If you take a guy and you pay a guy all that money and he ends up being hurt again, then you failed. At least you have Charles behind him. But if you don't pay him, and you let him play out his contract this year, and then if he plays great, then you sign him, right?
I'll tell you this, Rebel, right? Because I can call mine right now. She probably tell me right now because she's an RN, right? I can almost guarantee you a Jones fracture takes way longer than a shoulder
Than a
injury.
shoulder injury. Yeah, the shoulder injury 7 to 8 months. But it took
That's
him
what I'm saying,
almost
bro.
double that.
Bro, this is like almost a full year from last year. He going, bro. We got. Look, if a man tells a man knows a man and a woman, they know their body. You know your body. I know my body. I Sacktown knows his body. Everybody in the chat, they know what their body feel like. If a man tell me he healthy, bro, I go with it. If he says he feels good, I'm going with it, bro. Just
Shit,
like Mom Coops. Everybody
I'm from
say
Missouri, the show me state, bro. Like you ain't got you could tell me anything, but shit, you gotta show me. You could tell me, yes, the NFL people are gonna tell you they're healthy all day long because they want to play. Nobody wants to sit on the bench, right? Guys are gonna lie to you. That's why we have doctors in the NFL that test these guys, that go over these guys, that can say, hey, this motherfucker ain't healed, but he says he is, because guys are gonna lie to you all day long. But if you want to believe anything they say, that's cool. But shit, he's got to show me, right? And last year, he didn't show me that he was completely healed. He got worked, whether we love him or not. Colton Miller got worked to death, man. He gave up way too many
so.
pressures on that side, and how's it gonna? We don't know what's gonna be this year. That's why I got to see when the pads come on. If he's still that guy, if he's out there and they're constantly talking about, damn, Malcolm Kuntz is just tearing it up, right? I'm gonna have questions. I'm gonna be like, okay, is it Malcolm Kuntz? We know he's that good, but does that have something to do with Colt Miller, right? Because Max Crosby ain't going against him. He's going against DJ Glaze. So you're gonna have Tyree Wilson and Malcolm Kuntz over there. So when the pads come on and you hear all this hype, like, damn, Tyree Wilson is just killing it, right? Malcolm Kuntz is killing it. Is it because of them or is it because of Colton Miller? But man, I love y'all. I got to get off here. I got some shit to do. I appreciate y'all. I'll pop on another time.
I've been
All
wanting
right.
to ask you a question before we
Oh,
go.
let
Can,
him.
can
Yeah,
I
go
ask
ahead.
you a
Go
question,
ahead.
Rebel?
Yeah, go ahead,
Yeah.
bro.
What do you think of uh, Grant's draft grade? I mean, was that a real third rounder? Do you think he was better than a third rounder? Do you think he's worse? But I mean, what was your overall prospect of him coming into the NFL on Grant?
I had him high on my draft board. I had him like probably five, in the top 10 easily. Offensive lineman, even coming from a small school, right? If you just watch the film, the dude didn't give up a lot. He knows what he's doing. He studies hard. Like I said, he's big and strong. So I think third round, maybe I think it was a steal, right? Because if you look at the guys that were drafted ahead of him and who was left on the board at the time, all the guys pretty much went first in, first round. After that, it was a lot of those guys should have gone second. So the fact that he slid where he did to the third round, I think we jumped in, and that's why we made the trades that he did because he was there. I think that was the reason that we jumped it
Yeah,
back up into the third round. So the fact that they traded draft picks to go back up to get this kid tells me a lot that they have a lot
right,
of
right.
faith in this kid, and they saw a lot in this young man. Right? He's very intelligent. He's strong. He's fast. He's physical, and if they can develop him like they've been developing DJ Glaze, right? The future is very, very bright. But man, I love y'all. Appreciate y'all. Salute to everybody watching.
All
Much
right,
love.
all right, Rebel.
Yeah.
Raiders.
Nice,
Yes, sir.
nice
Appreciate
talking to you.
Yeah, go see y'all. Peace.
it. All right. Yeah, man. Appreciate you, G. Man. Appreciate you. I got your text too, bro. I was engaged. I like when Rebel I like when he come on. He give me soup, yo. Bro, say who's your breakout player this year? Shoot,
Ooh,
that's a good one.
current or new or both?
Shit, that's a good one. Fuck.
Yeah, I mean, because the main ones you can't really say like, you can't say Bowers because he already
I'm gonna,
had a breakout season. So
I'm gonna go defense.
I kind of
I'm gonna go
defense.
to
You go ahead,
I'm gonna go to
Camion. Okay,
Cameron Richardson.
that's good because
Step up.
that's a good one because uh, when you mentioned it way earlier, I was trying to respond to you uh, about who else was thrown in the fire. Jacoby Myers, I mean Jacoby Myers. Um, Jack Bennett was thrown in the fire, and then Ja'Cory Bennett and DeCamerion. And I really expect something good out of DeCamerion this year. He
Who
was
else?
thrown in the fire. But but for my pick for the breakout player, I'm gonna go with our rookie cornerback, Darian Porter.
Darian Porter.
Yeah,
Why? Let
I
me
mean,
know.
excluding like Genty and stuff like that. But yeah, Darian Porter because I really like what I've been hearing about him in camp, and I think he's going to be. That's just who I'm going with, man. I mean, I just feel I don't know for some reason I just feel like Porter is going to be that guy quarterback that's going to hold down that spot.
Yeah, nah, facts.
Now on offense, what about since we both did defense? What do you think about offense?
Offense, I think Trey Tucker gonna go. He gonna smoke cats, bro.
No, I'm right with you on that one, man. Yeah, especially with the quarterback. I mean, that dude was open a lot, and he was underthrown or overthrown every fucking time, and he was open. He could have gotten 5 more touchdowns last year. We had a quarterback to get him the ball in stride.
Right. Yeah, it's. I think Trey Tucker gonna he gonna smoke cats, bro.
I
Um,
totally agree with you on that one.
but yeah, man, I don't know, man. I I understand where Rebel was coming from, but you just don't get rid of a caliber like Cole Miller, bro. Like he said, Max was top 20 already. Cole Miller is what top what? He's what ranked 12 and all left tackle. Come on, man. You gonna get rid of him and have like I can't see that, bro. You gotta get that man his money. He earned that shit, bro. That man earned
Yeah,
that
I'm
shit.
sorry, I had to mute my mic because the plane was coming over.
See,
But yeah, I love Cole Miller, man. I want him to be signed first. I want Jacoby Myers re-signed instead of picking up free agents. We only have like what 35 million left in salary cap, and we want to have money for free agents might be coming available when they cut down to 53, or
right,
somebody's not producing or gets hurt, and we might in the middle of the season need to pick up somebody. So I don't want to really pick up any more free agents. I want to go with what we got, unless somebody, a jewel, comes out there. You
right.
know, when they cut down to 53, that in a position that we really need.
Yeah,
I say stay the course with what we got, but you know
that,
that's my opinion.
nah,
And
definitely.
take care of the old guy, the guys we have, and leave space for you know possibly if somebody gets hurt and they really need a position. God damn these planes.
This is- Hey man, y'all make sure y'all hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, man. It's the Yurp Sportscast, man. We in the building. Appreciate everybody pulling up. Everybody, I appreciate y'all pulling up. Frank said Gina would be nice too. Yeah, yeah. I mean, I wouldn't even. I mean, I guess you could say break up, but I mean, he's like I don't know. With that, I just want to see improvement and competitiveness in our players and keep building in the best upcoming years. Nailing the draft. That's facts. Rose Town is
Yep.
definitely fat.
Yeah,
Good,
you
yeah.
can't do it in 1 year, man.
See, he was ranked 11th last year in PPF. So I don't know,
Yes.
Rebel. I love you, bro, but I don't know what you talking about. He gave up, man. And said I don't even remember him giving up a sack the last couple games, the last like 7, 8 games, bro. He played phenomenal. See, I let people talk, man. I don't interrupt. I be trying to get a word in, but you know, so I just let people talk. You feel me? Now I got to get my word in. You feel me? But yeah, I just, I mean, I agree with it. You know, like, like I said, 95% of what he said. But man, I understand he ain't ready, bro. I'm trying to tell you that boy. He big and strong. That don't mean shit. Nigga, Tyree Wilson's big and strong. Goddamn. You know what I'm saying, bro? Like you gotta you gotta pump the brakes and let these guys develop. You let them, you know what I mean? Get it in. Hold on, man. I need to get something to drink. Bro. I need to get a water. Hold on. Oh, take it over, bro. You
All
heard him?
right. Well, give me the last. Give me the yeah. Give me the last chat. And I'll go on that.
Oh, there you go.
I mean, I can do that one. Just for Furpo. I mean, Furpo, you the man that works 25 hours a day, 8 days a week, always popping it on the brakes to yell. I'm gonna try to let me take a breath so I can try to do this text justice.
Oh man, had to give me a water, y'all. My bad.
There.
Oh, what you in there doing?
That 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 was
Oh, the
Long
dog.
Raiders jam by James Furbo, so I had to, yeah.
Oh, got sauce.
Find my screen. Okay.
Um, so with Pete and Spike Tech, no doubt we will do that. Nah, facts. I
Yeah.
just we pay that man, bro, for real, yo. Like all this talk about game, like, come on, man. I'm not putting no rookie out there, not no third round rookie off the bat.
No.
Who,
No, no,
who,
not a left tackle.
who's New England's defensive end? G fan, can you look that up for me, bro? And throw it in the chat. What's who's the Patriots defensive ends, yo? Matter of fact, I don't know why I got
That's a good question.
who if they who I think, and you got Christian Barmore too. Oh, put that motherfucker in there. You get his ass smoked. Game one, week one. Rose Town facts. I'm glad Gino's with Carol. Do you think we will be what we would like? The line has terrible in Seattle. Yeah, but it's not terrible here. You know what I'm saying? It's not terrible here. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, G fan. He got good points. He do have good points. But ain't no way I'm starting the season with Charles Grant, bro. Hell
No.
no. Ain't no way. Ain't no way. Nigga, you said you trying to Pete Carroll like what? What?
The only way he's gonna start with is
You got
fine. I'm
good
not gonna say it.
Barmore, Milton, and Williams. Oh hell no. Mm-mm. Nope. Oh yeah, and they got Chase on too. Oh hell no, we definitely not putting him in there on that. No, your Chase on will smoke Charles Grant, bro. On my mama, he would, bro. Week one. No,
Yeah, they got
no,
half. They got half our team,
no.
our free agents, man.
And then he got to
That's some
go.
nasty
Then
business.
week two got to go against Khalil Mack. Oh hell no. He don't gonna be on his back more times than a hooker. You
You gotta
feel me?
chill, man.
He said Barmore, Milton, and Williams, and Chason. Hell no. He said, man, Chason was one of the ones we let go. We could have kept him for cheap. Now that's what's yeah, facts. But you
Yeah, I
put
think
him,
Roberts.
he gonna smoke Charles Grant. I want mama.
Yeah, I think Roberts has a better chance of starting than
Say
Grant.
that again. My bad.
I was saying that I think Roberts has a better chance of starting if he can beat out Kappa at the right guard than Grant does at beating out Colt Miller.
That's what I'm saying.
That's what I'm saying. What are you saying? I'm saying the same thing. I'm just fucking with you,
So,
man.
so what are we saying?
I think we're saying the same thing.
Yo, you ever seen How High on with Red Man Method Man? You need to go check that movie out.
Do what?
It's a
What's
movie.
that?
It's a movie called How High. You gotta go check it out.
No,
He
I
said,
haven't
"What?"
seen it. I don't watch much TV. I hardly watch any TV. I
Man,
watch football season. That's
I'm,
pretty
I'm,
much it.
I'm gonna find that DVD and I'm gonna send it to you so you can watch it. If you
Uh,
still got a
I
DVD
got a
player,
DVD player.
yeah,
I
I'm
got a
gonna
DVD player.
find that movie for you and I'm gonna send it to you so you can watch it. It's so funny. He said,
All right.
"What are you talking about?" He said, "What are you talking about?" It's the same thing you talking about. He's like, "Well, what are we talking about?"
Oh, same thing we just had.
Yeah, that shit's funny.
That's fucking funny. That's funnier than hell, man.
Yep, you right, Rose Town. Drake said, "Kevin scares me, especially on pass protection, if you can call it that." Nah, yeah. Um, I
Yeah.
I think new. Yeah, I'm a little skeptical on Alex Kappa. I'm not too sold on him, but
No, I'm not either. Yeah.
I just think new team, new scenery, new offensive line. I think getting out of Cincinnati was a good thing for him, just like Jermaine Pratt. So I mean, you know what I
Yeah.
mean? We gotta
Yeah.
give. Let's see. That's what I'm saying. Like, let's see what we're working with first. Because I think we might play some preseason. I don't know yet. We might play week one in preseason. So if we do, we get to see like at least one series. We get to see how it goes. You know what I'm saying? Week one, you play one quarter. Week two, you play two quarters. Week three, they should do it like that.
Don't play anybody. Yeah.
Big two. Oh yeah, I gotta get you. Oh yeah, I'm gonna get him that too. Rose Town. Half bacon. How high? Got sauce. So I had to cut him off to better book cost. What?
Yeah, nephew, I got a VHS machine too.
Yay. Bro, Shaq, what's happening, bro? See you just dropped in the
Rorschach, Billy, what's
night.
up, Watchman?
I got some work in the morning. Yurp, Stack Town. Hey, appreciate you pulling up, bro. And thank you for hitting that like, because I know you did, my brother. Appreciate
That's
it.
good, man.
My brother. Word up. Shit, my ass gotta get up in the morning too. I might have to cut it. I might have to cut it. Yes, sir.
My ass ain't getting up till like around noon. I'm a night owl. I don't have to work. I'm disabled, so I'm kind of retired. So I stay up late and get up late.
So, Hellraider said old news, but I like Carl Joseph. I did too, yo. I think he was coming along with us in
Oh, I did too,
the
man.
but yeah, man, he was coming along, bro. And they gave him 42 too,
Uh,
man. I like the Carl Joseph.
that dude was a
That's one
oh,
guy I
that
wish
dude
would.
was a fucking that dude
Go
was
ahead,
a hitter, man.
man. What?
I was just saying that he was a hitter, man. He wasn't
Yeah,
even
he was.
that big, but man, he was a freaking hitter, man.
Nah, fact. Nah, he was dope, man. I like it. I ain't even gonna lie, I
Yeah.
like it. Yeah, man, y'all hit that like button, subscribe to the channel. You feel me? Your Sportscast. We in the building. Got my uncle in the building. Sacktown Raider Mike, repping the Raider Shield family. Y'all make sure y'all go over there. Look bro out. That's it. We in the
Yeah, we'll
building.
be on tomorrow night.
Shit, I'm on
Hopefully
every
you'll
night.
make it too.
I'm on every night. I'm on every night. Every night. Yeah. That's it. So, so, that was per ESPN for the Patriots DN. Other websites have Keon White and Harold Landry as the projected starters at DN. Yes, it don't even shit. You put either one of them on Charles Grant too, bro. You gonna smoke his ass. He not ready. He not ready. Let him sit there, develop, get the feel, and you know what I'm saying.
Yeah,
Do it like that. Throw that boy in there. It's disaster. And Cole Miller over there on another team making them better. Like that. I just hate shit like that.
yeah.
From UV Joseph, yeah, West Virginia, yes sir.
West by God, Virginia.
First round 2016. Already, I remember him. Yeah, man, he was a dog, bro. He was a dog, bro. My other guy too, man. What's his name? TJ Carey. That was my guy too. You want to take it back? I like TJ Carey. TJ Carey is fine. That secondary used to fly around, bro. I ain't gonna lie. He was aggressive and hard hitter. Yep, definitely was. He was smart too, and he could play the slot. He could play safety. He could play the slot. I wonder if he's still playing. He showed NFL getting stopped, penalized for hard hits. Yeah, yeah, not offense. I wonder if he wonder if he's still playing. They ain't played for the Steelers. Oh, he hasn't played for since 2021. They say he played for Pittsburgh. Or is this wrong? Yeah, you're right. I'm looking at it right now. That's crazy. He hasn't played since 2021. That's crazy. That's funny. G Fancy, like my bad. Yeah, G Fancy. Dang. 1 year. Dang. He 31. But he's still pretty. Nah, he ain't really. It's over for him. Unless he still hit hard with it. God damn it. Good over there.
Yeah, I just gotta grab my jersey.
Shit. I got about 10 more minutes on. Just to let you know. Y'all cut myself at work, yo. That shit hurt fucking wonderful. Split my shit open, yo. Not bad, but not to the point where I need stitches, but yeah, that shit fucked up. This finger right here, goddamn, fuck my shit up. Went to go grab a board because it got stuck, and then another board came down, hit it, and it smacked, boom, right against the metal part. Split my shit open. God, that's crazy work. I got.
Yeah, it's and that kind of work that you're doing now is not if you're going to get injury, it's when.
You said what? Say it again. My bad.
Something we used to say is like it's not if you're going to get hurt, it's when,
Right.
because you're going to get hurt. Yeah. I shit, I
You just
shot myself in the finger with
work.
a nail
No, I
gun. Why
was
did I
locked.
shoot myself? Huh?
Oh, what how Ray say? Nobody forces you on the field entertainment shit. I would play and take the money if I could. Nah, that's facts. That's definitely facts. Roshan said already, give the nation what they want. That's right. That's right. He said, damn, you gotta lock in at work. You lose a finger. Nah, I was telling him, I fucking, I, I fucked my finger up at work and shit. I don't know, I'm gonna put it in the thing, see if y'all can see my shit. Where's it at? Y'all see that shit? Fuck one shit up. Y'all see that?
Yep.
Split the motherfucking shit open. Ooh.
Yeah, I shot myself with a no gun once. Well, I didn't shoot myself, but I was nailing some trim with a 16 penny, and it hit a knot or something. I was holding the trim up, and it fucking went right through my goddamn forefinger.
Bro sound said if it's us
I
not
was,
he's he said if it's
I was about 12 feet up when that happened.
hey, yeah, that's crazy. Yeah, I be careful with shit like that. See, that was like a little freak accident. Not crazy freak accident,
Yeah,
you know. But
that shit
he said
happens, man. It happens.
if it if it, yeah, he said if it's us keeping you up, brother, he said you getting not getting enough sleep. He said let us know. Nah, you good, bro. He said get that workers comp on me. He said you're should we call the ambulance? Nah, hell no. I ain't gonna lie. That I looked down. I don't know why, but as soon as I looked down, my shit started leaking. Like that motherfucker was like pouring out, but I'm like, damn. So I like hurried up and grabbed my. Cause I always keep a rag because it be hot, so I'll be sweating. So I wipe my face with it. So it was in my back pocket. So I hurried up, grabbed that shit and put it on my finger, and I pressed against it like mad hard and shit. Then I'm like, I told one of the homies, I'm like, yo, I said, you got a bottle of water? I said, I'm just gonna pour. I showed him my finger. He's like, damn. He's like, hold on. He's like, it's a first aid kit over there on the joint. They had this big ass first aid kit joint that's on the wall. All types of shit, man. I grabbed like mad band-aids because I had to keep, you know what I mean, keep it fresh, you know what I'm saying? They had the peroxide thing. I had sprayed on it like 3-4 times. Then I wrapped it up. And then I wanted to like, because it was bleeding a lot. So I wanted to keep the pressure on there. So I wrapped 2 band-aids on it. But that shit was so tight. My finger was turning blue. And you could see it. I'm like, oh, and it was mad cold. I'm like, oh shit, I'm getting mad circulation. So I had to unravel it and then redo it again. So all day, the rest of the day, like during break. Carl Joseph still doing big things though as a coach at the NFL Academy and has a role in player. Oh, that's fire. Hell yeah, G fan. He said NFL Academy aims to develop young athletes and provide opportunities for them, both off and on the field. Oh, all right. Already said thanks, G fan. Haven't kept up with him. Just know I love watching him play. Nah, me too. Facts. I do think about him time to time, like pause, you feel me? But like, damn, I wonder what the nigga do. Rosan says, have the Mrs. Kids it, put some vapor rub on it. Yo, this nigga think, nigga G fan think vapor rub takes care of everything. Oh yeah, wait, yeah, Mama did say that. Mama Rosetown said that. My bad, Mama. Yeah. I ain't nah,
Rub
that shit.
some Robitussin on it. Rub some
Nah, it don't even
Robitussin on
bother me. Like it's good now. It don't even bother me. I'm like, I do got some band-aids in the what's the name, just keep it so all that dust and shit won't get on it. That sawdust and shit. So all
it.
that
Yeah, you
shit
want
won't.
to keep that out of there.
Yeah, so,
Especially pine because it's got all that oils in there and stuff. Yeah, you want
yeah.
to keep that out of that shit stinks.
You know, wood get damp and shit throughout the night and throughout the day.
Mm-hmm.
Moisture in the air, so
One and pine has all of the extra sap in there, and that gets in there, you're fucked.
yeah. Yeah, it was some boards that had sap on it. I wasn't touching that shit. It had mud, sap. I'm like, yo, what the fuck? Man, hell no, I ain't touching this. Juice. He should stop being a penis. Damn. I gotta be a pansy though, son. That's crazy work, G fan.
What?
He said, what? Oh man. I already said watch it. He said watch it like Sex Town needs to. He said, I believe G fan said that earlier.
Hey, how'd this turn to me? So, Hell Raider, there's another one for you, brother.
He said pour some beer on it. He said pour some beer on it. That's crazy work. Never. That shit definitely stinks. Hell no. But yo, y'all, I think all y'all for coming through. He said all love, big bro. Just talking shit. Yeah, I know. Love you all, y'all, man. Love you, bro. Um, and thanks for everybody coming through, pulling up and shit, man. Make sure y'all hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, man. Your boy about to go and get some sleep. He tired. Tired. Got 2 more days. You know what I'm saying? I actually got one more day 'cause it's 12 o'clock over here on my side. So it's already a Thursday, so I got one more day. Finish out. 2 more days actually. We're gonna finish this day out. We'll finish tomorrow out. And then we're gonna come back good, you feel me? I'm about to take my black ass to bed, you hear me? So you get the yawn, you know what that means. I'm probably gonna be roll up a blunt, smoke hat that Sunday, go to sleep.
All right, man. Hey,
But
thanks for having me on. I always enjoy this time in the chat. Chat, you guys make this. I mean, really fun. It's a lot of fun.
right. Nah, facts, man. Look, I'm telling y'all right now, I appreciate all y'all pulling up every day. You know what I'm saying? Showing the love and shit, man. You know what I mean? Keep telling you peoples, tell a friend, man. Let it be known. So, even rebels peoples, man. Y'all want to pop in sometimes and rock with your boy, man. Most appreciated. You feel me? You know what I mean? So, yeah, man. Look, I appreciate y'all pulling up and everything. And let me get some of the chats in real quick. Raiders said, "Love is a strong word. It's obvious we don't throw that around here." Yo, you gotta chill, bro. Oh man. Rose House said, "Good night to the nation." Yes, sir. Frank said, "Thanks, gentlemen. Man, you're always welcome, bro. And thank you for always pulling up and hitting that like button, subscribing. You know what I'm saying? All that shit, bro. Y'all know what it is. Folks that have fun playing with your wood tomorrow. Yo, I gotta chill with these jokes, these wood jokes, cause y'all don't be putting no pause behind it, goddamn shit. That time, quick nit slip for before you go. Yo, this guy
What?
Rose is a
What do
freak.
you say?
I'm
What do you
called
say?
Rose, freak nasty Rose. He said, quick nip slip. You hear me? Hit up his OnlyFans, Rose Town. And yeah, you can see all the nip slips you want. He said, salute to
Oh,
you
they talking
guys.
about a
Salute
nip
y'all.
slips again. I got a
Like,
jersey on now. No nip slips.
hope you all have a great day tomorrow. Hope you have a great day tomorrow too, brother. Appreciate you. Rose Town said, G Fan, he charging like he said he charging. I already got one on for the F. He said I already got one for the F. He said he charging now. On me, he charging. And he said $5 for the super chat. I got a super chat me $5. He said you want two nip
That's
slips.
right.
That's a
Yep.
couple dollars a
Yep.
month. He said,
Minimum
oh,
of $5.
I was being
I might raise my. If y'all keep talking it up, I might raise my rates.
Hey man, y'all gonna have me on here for days, man. Hey, I love y'all, man. Appreciate y'all. With that being said, y'all know what it is. You're
Raise.
man. Love y'all, and
Have a
I'll
good
see
night, y'all.
you tomorrow night. Yes, sir.